Like free my niggas, free my niggas. Fighting them cases and doing that time. Free my niggas doing centuries. Doing that time. Like free my niggas. Fighting them cases and doing that time. Free my niggas doing centuries. Fighting them cases and doing that time. I swear that I'm messing me. And watch out for niggas who say that they envy me. Closest friends turn to enemies. Fighting these charges, my charges still pending be. I cannot catch me no penalty. No, I cannot catch me no penalty. Free my niggas doing centuries. Fighting them cases and doing that time. I swear that I'm messing in. And watch out for niggas who say that they envy me. Closest friends turn to enemies. Fighting these charges, my charges still pending be. I cannot catch me no penalty. No, I cannot catch me no penalty. Sipping a look at the Hennessy. I've been a goon, bitch, I've been a G. I know that these niggas, they envy me. Stacking my Benjis, be watching my enemies. Niggas just trying to just energy. But in the field with some vultures. Big weight on my shoulders. Got my city all on my shoulders. When I call my charge, I had to own them. In another penitentiary. Doing shit they never showed us. Simpson shit they never told us. Had to learn my ways, I'm getting older. But streets turned me to a savage. Real life ain't no capping. Making plays like it's Madden. Petty case after petty case. 40 hit 'em, watch 'em separate and make 'em levitate. And can I hesitate? And remember section 8 and it was devastating. But we trapped on the Ave, we trapped in the back and we even so crack. My homie he told, I didn't know he a rat and he can't bring it back. But free my niggas doing centuries. Fighting them cases and doing that time. I swear that I'm messing in. And watch out for niggas who say that they envy me. Closest friends turn to enemies. Fighting these charges, my charges still pending be. I cannot catch me no penalty. No, I cannot catch me no penalty. Free my niggas doing centuries. Fighting them cases and doing that time. I swear that I'm messing in. And watch out for niggas who say that they envy me. Closest friends turn to enemies. Fighting these charges, my charges still pending be. I cannot catch me no penalty. No, I cannot catch me no penalty. Homicide after homicide. Remember drama times, it was time to ride. When we took that ride, made the mamas cry. Cause the baby died, make it pray to God. Ask her father why, like damn. We leaving them critical. Like get to that money, the digital niggas be telling, I swear. So pitiful, free all my niggas, I swear I be missing. Just think about them times, can't wait till they sentencing. These niggas ain't stopping me. I'm thinking the block cause this shit just adopted me. Need the word, come and cop from me. I run my city, build my block like Monopoly. When I caught my charge, I had to cop a plea. Niggas telling, thinking they just stopping me. They can't stop a G. Like why is he mad? Cause I'm all in my bag, I look and I laugh. His bitch is she bad, but she all on my bag. They know that I'm real, they know that that's facts. And I'm never speaking cat, put my hood on my back. Put my team on the map, put my team on the map. Free my niggas doing centuries. Fighting them cases and doing that time. I swear that I'm messing in. And watch out for niggas who say that they envy me. Closest friends turn to enemies. Fighting these charges, my charges still pending be. I cannot catch me no penalty. No, I cannot catch me no penalty. Free my niggas doing centuries. Fighting them cases and doing that time. I swear that I'm messing in. And watch out for niggas who say that they envy me. Closest friends turn to enemies. Fighting these charges, my charges still pending be. I cannot catch me no penalty. No, I cannot catch me no penalty.
It's your girl Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of motherfucking spice. Yo, it's Wednesday. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good. Just so you guys are aware, our guests are actually on their way right now. So we have something special, something spicy, as always. So yeah, I hope everybody's feeling well. The sun's out, thank God. It was like super like, stuffy. It got cold out of nowhere. I don't like this. I don't like stuff like this. But yes, absolutely. So let's check the check-in right now. Let's check the check-in. Who we got in the check-in? Oh, we got my baby Blaze. We got my baby Blaze in the check-in. Yes. Drop a bomb on Blaze. Oh, our guest just got here. All right. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, he's in an intermission right now, but he's in the building though. He's in the building dropping bombs. Yes, it's Wednesday. I'm feeling good. I woke up feeling pretty good today. I woke up feeling very good today. I feel like it's been like, again, the weather's been out of it. The sun's out. Feel good about that. But yeah, we're going to get into like very spicy topics. As my guest is coming in, we're gonna basically talk about it a little bit. Just because it's out there. I feel like everybody's been talking about it. Let's talk about the smack. Let's talk about the smack heard around the world. Bro, and obviously you guys know what I'm talking about too. I'm talking about the smack between Will Smith and Chris Rock. So yeah, like, let's talk about it. I feel like, do you guys feel that it was something that he should have done? So I'm hearing a lot of different sides of this story. So with this story, I'm hearing that, I seen the videos. So the thing is, like, did I watch the Oscars? No, but I saw all the videos that had to do with this specific scene. So basically, Chris Rock just kind of goes up there, you know, as it's Chris Rock. Like, what do you expect? He's going to say jokes. He's going to get, like, in your feelings. I feel like any type of comedian is going to get in your feelings. But, you know, did he take it too far? I don't think he necessarily took it too far. I just feel like because maybe all the stuff that Jada had gone through, like, you know? Oh, we in here. Okay.
How you doing?
How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Hey, we got Guns in the building. How you
Everybody
feeling?
doing?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Here, get comfortable. Sit a little bit close. You can put your drink on the coaster. Get a little close. You mad far. you got like distance with the table. But yeah, you honestly jumped in the right time right now. So I want to hear. All right, so everybody, we got Dgunz in the building. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
I see you went to Taco Bell.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what you get?
Something to eat, man. I just grabbed some nachos. That's it.
Yo, nachos before you go on air? You brave.
Yeah.
You brave. Oh my God. You brave. Just saying. All right. So let's talk about it a little bit because you honestly jumped into mid-conversation. I was talking about the smack that happened. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
All right. What I'm talking about?
You talking about the situation with Will Smith.
All right. So this is the thing. Did I watch the Oscars? No. But I did. Everybody's seen all the videos. It's all over TikTok. It's all over Instagram. So this is what I saw. The first thing I saw, you know, just Will Smith, just smack him in the face, right? So then, but it's weird because then it's like Chris played it cool. Like, he kept going, which is great. Super professional. Because, yo, somebody smacked me on, like, live television like that, I don't know how I would feel. But as I saw more of the videos, I saw that Will was actually laughing first. Like, he was going along. It was funny. It was funny. And then Jada was more a little bit like,
Excuse me?
yeah, like, yo, what? Like, ball head what? Like, because what did he say? G.I. Jane? G.I. Jane. He was like G.I. Jane too. So, of course, then you just see Will's whole demeanor change, goes on stage, smacks the shit out of Chris, and then just jumps down. Then the other videos I saw was when he is sitting down, and what did he say? He was like, don't talk about my wife, or keep my wife's name out your damn mouth. Twice. That's when I feel like everybody was like, oh, shit, he's not playing. How do you feel about that?
Saying he did what he was supposed to. Honestly.
But do you feel like she got too mad, though? Remember, Will was laughing. It's Chris Tucker, bro. What do you think is going to happen? First of all, when you go to a comedy show, right? Mm-hmm. You ever been to a comedy show? Like a real... Oh, okay. Well, anybody who's been to a comedy show, yo, your ass is getting roasted. Yeah. They pick on people in the audience. So it's like, what you think, you special? No, but like, you know, but then maybe because I feel like a lot of reports came out that Jada had alopecia. Mm-hmm. So that's why she...
disease. So
exactly. It was a little personal. Yeah. You know, it's... So I feel like very...
It's personal, definitely.
It's personal for a fact. And just real quick, look, you want to talk close to the mic. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I get it. It's personal. But it's like, yo, like, it's entertainment. Like, both of your husbands are comedians. Like, do I feel like... They could have just kept a straight face. And that would have been a message alone. But, like, I heard people, like, they were like, yo, I kind of wish he would have, like, roughed them up backstage or something like that. But, yo, he straight up smacked them on television. Chris Tucker, too. He was like, yo, and you know what? Shout out to Chris Tucker. Because he kept the show going. Mm-hmm. Kept
his composure.
Kept all the composure. He was mad confused. He was just like, yo, what? Like, yo.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting it.
I don't know. I'm glad that Will stood up for his woman. Don't get me wrong, because I feel like it's always a great thing to stand up for your woman. You know,
time and place for everything.
Facts. So do I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it dragged a little bit. It dragged. Would you do something like that for your girl? Would you punch him or slap him?
Nah, I'm saying Will Smith did what he was supposed to.
Yo, but he
honestly,
weird slapped him.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
was
At first, I ain't believe it. I ain't believe it.
He used this. Who uses this part to smack somebody?
It was personal.
Like, it's like he maybe wanted to punch him, but he was like, thought about it, and he was like, all right, ah. So it's just like, and Will Smith is mad goofy, so it's just like, what was that?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
For real. And yo, honestly, what did Chris Tucker say afterwards? He was like, yo, you just made a memorable ass Oscars. Like, everybody's gonna remember this for years. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. Did you watch the Oscars?
Nah, I didn't, but I definitely seen the video. I was actually in the studio when all that was going on.
Yo, I'm dead. Because that night before, you saw the recent... So the movie he actually won an award for was King Richard.
Nah.
Have you heard of it?
Nah, I actually didn't.
It's actually a really good movie. Did I finish watching all of it? No. But basically, King Richard is basically about Serena Williams' father. Growing up in Compton and the stuff that they had to go through in general to just be successful. And that movie's pretty crazy, yo. Their father was getting beat up in tennis courts just for them to practice. That was really hard to watch, like, because he stood up to the gangbangers. He was just like, yo, my girls want to practice. And honestly, they were a little freco. Because you got to admit, like, if you had a daughter, you know, they're built women. You know, they're curvy as hell. So, like, you know, you put that... in an environment like that, they're gonna be, you know, they were trying to kick it to them, and the dad was always there to protect them. He's like, no, like, they have a focus, and that's sports, and you're not gonna break that. But of course, like, they were haters a little bit, and yo, he got jumped mad times. So that was the award. So the father in the movie was Will Smith. Will Smith played him, and honestly, it was a really good role. I didn't finish watching the movie, but I intend anybody watch it. It's actually really good. I feel like it just shows how strong a support can be, especially from your parents. Like, that's strong. I didn't know that. I knew they were from Compton, but it was really nice to, like, have, like, a viewpoint on that. It's like, oh, shit, like, this is what they had to go through. Like, this is real life. It wasn't like my school had these type of, like, you know, just equipment for me to be great. Like, no, this is the struggles we had to go through to even get where we are now. So it's crazy that, so my point is that when Chris had gotten smacked, before he got smacked, he was like, okay, King Richard. Like, he said that. So I was like, yo. So I don't know if anybody peeped that, but peep that real quick. But yeah, and also watch that movie.
He definitely took it good, though. Like, Smack, he definitely handled that.
He handled it in a very great way. Kept his composure. I saw the facial remarks, like, what should I do? But it was just like, you know what?
It was live. It was the Oscars.
Yeah, facts. It was like, yo, man,
like,
millions of people were just like, what just happened?
Sure.
What?
I wasn't expecting Will to go up there and smack that man.
Yo, facts. We got Blaze in the check, and he's literally like open palm. I don't think it was an open palm. It was like a wrist open palm effect. Like, I don't know. Very weird. Very weird.
Yeah, I was trying to look closely to
Right?
it. I ain't believe it at first.
Really? Because it looked fake.
Yeah.
It looked mad planned. It's like, yo, if you wanted to hit somebody, you would hit somebody.
Definitely.
I was just like, I don't know, but who knows? Whatever. But let's continue this. I kind of started off with the spicy topics a little bit waiting for you. So let's actually jump into your interview. So, Dgunz, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So, your name, how'd you come up with it? I always ask every artist this question because I need to know.
I'm saying, honestly, it was just like me and everybody from my hood, we was just giving each other names.
What's your hood?
I'm saying, I'm from Lakewood.
Hey.
Lakewood, New Jersey.
Okay, rep that. So everybody in your hood, you know, just started calling you that. Why did they call you that? Like,
I'm saying, I don't want to get too personal.
he got
but,
muscles.
I mean, I'm saying, if you know, you know. It ain't really too much to
right.
say behind it.
Okay.
I mean, like, everybody just gave each other names and just
It just ended up
everybody ran
working?
with it. Yeah.
Okay. And then basically, love, did you have any other names before you decided on that one?
Honestly, nah. I'm saying, like...
Like Trial and Error is like
if
something
you
that
know
was
me,
like, yo, no, I don't want to go by that no more.
Nah, I'm saying, like, if you know me, everybody from my hood, like, if you don't know me by Guns, then everybody, like, you feel me? Some people call me by my first name, people I went to school with.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Or, you feel me? Like, I go by Jimmy Butler, too.
Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
That's unique. Where'd that come from?
That's like my favorite basketball player.
Oh, okay. I'm not an athletic person. I'm gonna be very transparent. I'm never gonna be fake about it. I'm like, who's that? I probably look bad dumb right now, but it's the truth. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
say
yeah,
Michael
dude.
Jordan. You say like Larry Bird. Jesus, damn, Mina Mendoza going down right now for sports. But you know what? I try. I know some people, but I don't know who that is. But okay, why Jimmy Butler then?
Like
why do you like him so much?
Same basketball player, you feel me? He play for the Heat, he do his thing, so I can relate to him. And before I had my dreads, I kind of used to look like him. I mean, so... Let's
look at the camera. Take out the glasses. I want to see it. Do you guys see it? Jimmy Butler. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, funny.
I'm gonna put you on the spot as Mina Mendoza, Queen of Spice. It's not gonna be it's not bland here at all. But it's a good time. It's a good time. All right, so we got report on how you got your name. So like, tell me a little bit about your musical career, because we got some tracks that we're definitely gonna play. We also got the pool freestyle.
Yes, definitely.
Which we're gonna do in the mid show. Whatever type of freestyle you're gonna come in, I encourage anything. But tell me a little bit about music. Like, why choose this career?
So basically, honestly, it started from kids. Like I said, like everybody from my hood. I had a group of friends like I grew up with. It was like 4 or 5 of us. Like we was running around doing our thing. So it was just like, at the moment when we was young, it was probably started like maybe like 14, 15.
Yeah.
At the young, we was just doing what we was doing. We started running around. Like, fuck it, let's rap. Like, me and my cousin.
This is just a great idea. Let's just go.
Me and my cousin.
I mean, I'm with it. It's positive.
Yo, cuz, go live.
It's positive. It's definitely positive.
Yeah, so I was like 14, 15, you feel me? Me and my cousin, one of the songs we gonna play, he a feature on there. I rap with him. Cousin Rocky Dbd, we in the group together, you feel me?
Oh, that was not Alibi. That was we got that track too. That's gonna come after the freestyle.
Yeah, that's the Who Really.
Who Really? Yes, we got that too. So okay, so it was just pretty much like you guys just all bonded together and just kind of.
Yeah, basically, like I said, like we started in the basement. Like we started in the basement. Like,
I mean, you
literally
gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, getting high, smoking some weed. Oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
Smoking some weed. Feel me? And then like, yo, cuz, throw the beat on.
All right, who's the best rapper?
I'm saying we ain't in competition. We together.
Okay. I like that. I was testing you a little bit.
Yeah,
I was testing you because I was be like, yo, there, it's B. Nah. But all right, no, I love that because that's how you guys gotta be. Everybody's gotta have a unique flow. You know what I mean? Everybody brings something to the table. So I'm glad that you see that now because a lot of people, I feel like once they start seeing differences, like major differences, or they start putting themselves above others, that's when shit starts not being stable, you know? So keep that strong support with one another. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. We all together. Like, there ain't no separation.
That's good.
Everybody already know that.
Okay. So we got like basically, so besides that, like that influence with your friends and how you guys all banded together, do you feel like you have any musical influences? Anybody that you feel like inspires you? Like, yo, I want to be like this person.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
who we got?
Saying I got little niggas from the hood, like they tell me all the time, like, you feel me? They look up to me, you feel me? So they keep me going, honestly.
But who did you look up to?
Honestly?
Yeah, like, for example, like when you were like younger, who were you seeing on the screen? Like, I want to be like this. I want to choose this.
Who can I say? Honestly, I don't...
It could be even a producer.
Probably just anybody. I feel like, I'm saying, like, anybody, honestly. Like, I really started taking it serious when my mans died.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
If I'm saying R.P. Louis the G, you feel me?
I'm sorry.
But like when he died, yeah, you know, everything happened for a reason. But you know,
is that why you guys? I noticed that you guys call each other Louis boys.
Yeah.
Is that reason why?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I kind of put that two together right now. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah,
that's really
definitely.
Good.
So like really, like my man, he always said like, man, like we gotta take off, like. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
we gotta do something.
Yeah, he was rapping too, you feel me? But he was more on, like, he was rapping with us, like, he like, yo, like, y'all gotta take off. So we like, you know what I mean? So once bro died, it just gave us a kick, like, all right, like, yo,
we're doing it for Louis.
Yeah, like, we gotta do it for bro.
I love that. So, that's honestly, like, really humble of you. Like, I feel like it's good to know that, like, it didn't stop. It gave you more of that strength to keep on going. If anything, it gave you more of a purpose to keep on going.
Definitely.
Okay. I'm sorry your friend died, though. Sorry about that.
Nah, that's good.
Okay, so we got a little bit of like what inspires you. So like, tell me a little bit of like collaborations. Like, how many like songs? Like, what are you working on right now?
I'm saying I got this mixtape probably about to drop. Well, not probably about to drop next month, April. I'm still waiting on a date right now.
What's the mixtape called?
Life of the Trenches.
Okay, Life of the Trenches. Why that name? I think I saw that. It was like you had that on your page. So if you want to give out your Instagram handle so people could actually see that post.
Yeah, everybody, y'all can add me, Louis _boys _ you feel me? That's my page right there.
Okay.
Mixtape coming soon next month. Someday during April, I'm not really sure. I'm still all the songs done and ready. I'm just trying to figure out a date, honestly.
Okay.
You can find it on my page. It's gonna be on all platforms: Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, whatever.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Wherever you want to find it, it's gonna be there.
Hey.
Dgunz Dbd.
Let's go. Okay. So with the collaboration, something I do ask artists that I haven't asked in a while. So obviously, with COVID definitely affected a lot of people, especially the musical industry, movie industry. It really personally affected everybody. So when it came during that COVID time, first of all, how long have you been making music?
Like I said, we've been rapping since like 14,
But
15.
like serious. Like now you have videos, more
videos,
established.
Like I said, 14, 15. We got videos from 14,
Well, how
15.
old are you now?
Can see, I'm 21.
Okay, so you've been doing it for about 6, 7 years? All right, perfect. So 7 years making music.
I'm saying, I wouldn't say 7 years because, I did some time too.
Okay.
I did some time, so but as of doing my time, I made my music, you feel what I'm saying?
You made music in there?
Definitely.
Wrote a lot?
Yeah, I wrote a lot.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
So...
That's where most of, when I came home 2018, that's when I started taking off really more, making more videos, you feel what I'm saying? And then, started taking serious, and then I got locked up again.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really
Let's not go in a third time. That's it. No more.
I'm done.
No more. Let's stay positive.
Yeah, I'm done. This what I'm focused on now.
Good. That's really good.
It took me a while, but I'm focused now. You feel me? I got my mixtape coming soon. I got my videos out there.
Okay.
More videos coming soon.
Yes, as you should. You got to make sure that you keep consistent. So, back to the question then. So, when it came for you to, I guess, make music during COVID, because you said you came back 2018, right?
Nah, when I came home, I just honestly came home 2020. I came home 2020.
Were you locked up during COVID?
I was locked up the whole COVID.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna probe you real quick because I am curious. Yo, how was that?
Did
they take it serious in there?
Nah.
Because I'm the whole world shut down. So I could just imagine in there, I hope they were treating you guys right.
Nah,
no?
I ain't. Yeah, the system fucked up. You feel me? I was in there 23 and 30. You feel me? 30 minutes to come out a day. Because of COVID, and I ain't have COVID.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry you went through that. I mean, in general, it's not a happy place, but I feel like, Jesus. I can't imagine, because it's now you just got to be in this place.
Still dirty, yeah. It was still
by yourself,
dirty,
too, because you're not with another person, right?
Yeah.
So it was you guys were by yourselves?
Yeah, by ourselves. I'm saying, 23 and 30 was by ourselves, but everybody know Ocean County dirty. The counties, they don't take care of nobody.
Yeah.
They don't make sure you good in there or nothing, you feel me? It is what it is, COVID.
So
that's it.
When did you come out? What month?
I came out August 20th, 2020.
So you were coming out when things weren't
cleared
normal
up, yeah.
a little bit, because I feel during that time, I feel that's when people started not being afraid to come out. Because I know there was restrictions, you couldn't eat inside. Remember, you could eat outside.
Yeah.
At one point, I remember during the summer, if you were in Hoboken, they actually allowed you to drink on the streets. Obviously, you can't be with a bottle no. Yeah. But if you guys remember, you weren't. If you obviously are drinking alcohol on the street, you're gonna get a ticket. But you were okay to do that. I remember it was okay to drink at the park. I guess they were yo, the world's going to shit right now. Just it's okay. Mm-hmm. But I do remember. So you came out during that mist. So when you came out, you started making. Well, obviously you were writing music in there.
Yeah.
So you started making music, taking it real serious, right then and there.
I'm saying, nah. At first, I came home. It was a lot.
He's I want to live my life first.
Yeah, I had to catch up. Yeah, I had to catch up on time.
Live life. I was in here, and now I'm out here.
Yeah. So like I said, I had to catch up. You feel me? I caught up on time. I made music. I went to the studio. You feel me? I fell off. Like I said, my man, he really got me back on time and yo, bro, come on, what you doing? Get yourself together. I'm all right, I gotta get focused. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
feel me? I love making music. You feel me? And I was playing for a long time, but like now I'm ready to take it serious.
But that's good. Stay serious. I don't want you to get like, I don't want to hear like,
Yeah,
yo,
nah, it's
Mina,
over.
third time. I'm like, no.
Nah, it's over. Nah, it's over.
Nah. All right, let's look what's going on in the check-in right now. So we got Resort. I don't know. Oh. Reset, Reserve. My bad. Yo, Reset, don't come for me. I apologize. I don't got my glasses. So we got Reset in the check-in. We also got I Am Cadell in the check-in. Got a little heart with a wolf on it. Okay. And we got Nadine. Nadine and Erica in the building. Thank you, everybody, for checking in with us. We appreciate the love.
Definitely.
All right. So you came out. You was focused, but not 100% there. But now you're 100% focused. So have you done shows, like live shows yet?
I'm saying, nah, I did them in the past, but since I came home,
Have yet?
nah.
Do you have things like lined up yet? Like so the
Nah,
audience
I'm saying,
can know?
like, everybody know Chop, my manager, so we working together.
Yeah.
We trying to put everything together right now.
OCO Chop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So everybody that's watching.
I'm talking about Miyagi.
Oh, Miyagi. Oh, okay, Kay. Oh, what's up, Kay? Kay, you're going to join us for the spicy segment, all right? The spicy segment, we're going to bring you in here. But yeah, just so you guys know, we got K-Ron in the building. Yes, whole bunch of love. I feel like I've met a whole bunch of you guys. I love it. Like,
yeah,
you know.
we all family. We all connected.
Yeah, I feel that, and I see that. You know, I'm glad that I met Kay. Through him, I was able to meet Dottie, OCO Chop. I actually got OCO Chop coming back in June as well. So I love this. When I hear Lakewood, I'm like, oh, okay. I know where you're from. I know some people.
Yeah, we in the building.
A whole vibe.
Lakewood, New Jersey.
A whole vibe. All right. I actually had a guest here last week that was from Lakewood. Lil Rax.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Rax vibes?
Yeah, I know, bro.
He's cool people, too. Very cool people. All right. So no live show yet, but you want to do the live shows, right?
Yeah, whenever. I'm just here to just put on. That's it.
Okay. So if you could think of the best show, I think I asked this to my last guest. All right. If you could get like super creative, and I want to hear creativeness, I want to hear like ideas, you know? There's no rules. If you could like have the most best concert ever, what would that involve? Where would it be? What would it involve? You know, are we talking fireworks, MetLife? Like, what we talking? Are we talking like we could in a different country? Let's go. Let's hear.
Yeah,
I want to dig your brain a bit.
Definitely in a different country.
What country?
I'm saying, I say DR. You feel
Oh,
what I'm saying? Everybody know
Dominican
DR, that's
Republic. He's in there. Okay, why DR though?
I'm saying I took a trip to DR when I was a kid, so you feel me? Ever since then, I've been like, yeah, I gotta go back.
You went to Punta Cana?
Yes, man.
Yeah, I went to Punta Cana too. There, that's just a whole vibe. That's just mad fun, mad fun. And I feel like those people, they make sure you have a good time at the resort too.
Yeah, I got treated
they
like
do
a king.
good ass job. Good ass job. I have mad fun in DR. All right, so you'll have it in DR. What would it be like in the beach? So are you doing DR in the beach or are you like doing it in like the city?
I'm doing it in the beach.
Okay.
I'm saying
Night,
if the city,
daytime,
if
sunset.
it's at that point where I'm going to that, if the city's showing love, I do it in the city too.
Okay.
Feel what I'm saying? Like, I got no problem with that. It don't matter whenever they ready.
All right. Is this like a love video or is it like, yo, I'm gonna bring my whole everybody, Lakewood, come to DR.
The whole guys,
We're taking
the whole
over
gang
an
in
airplane.
DBD know they in
Yo,
there, man.
damn.
The whole gang in there. They know the
So,
verdict.
all right, it's just a whole video.
Whole video.
Okay.
That's a movie.
I mean,
Every
at that
time
point,
the gang pop out, we make a movie.
I'm picturing
Anywhere,
this
everywhere.
music video in my head. I'm picturing a campfire at night. I'm seeing that you guys arriving in the morning, whole bunch of service and all that.
From morning to night.
Yeah, like that's actually the
24
video. What
hours.
happened?
Yeah, 24 hours.
Okay.
Up all night.
I like it.
We're going to shake the city.
I like it. All right, so tell me a little bit on like how you write your music. Like, do you consider yourself a pen on paper type of artist, or like you could just go like, this is what I want to say?
Both. Honestly.
I always ask this to artists, and it's okay. Like, be completely transparent.
Yeah,
like, not everybody can freestyle. Just because you can't freestyle doesn't mean that you're a bad artist.
Yeah,
you know?
Not at all. But both, like, everybody know me from my city. Like, anybody was locked up with, anybody know. Like, they've known me for rapping. Like, freestyle is what I do. Like,
ooh, I like this. You said freestyle is what I do, so I'm gonna hold you to it.
Definitely. Like,
all right, so we got the poo beat, right?
Yes, man.
All right, we're gonna freestyle right now.
Right now.
Right now.
So I get a water. I got a water in the building.
I don't have. All right, let's get you freshened up.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go still.
All right, we're gonna get you some water. As we're getting you the water, tell me a little bit. No more. No more of
Say
this.
less, my fault.
Thank you. It's okay. So as we're getting you the water, so like you said you freestyle. So tell us a little bit about this beat, because all we got that it says poo.
Honestly, it's just
Like who
beat.
produced the beat? Like, want to tell us a little bit about. Thank you, Marv.
Thank you, I appreciate it. It produced by Pooh, you feel me? That's like my mans and them artists. Like I said, we all connected in the group.
Yeah.
So like it's DBD, I got the Miyagi boys, you feel me? So it came from my boy from Miyagi, you feel me? My boy Dot. He sent me the beat, like, yo, go ahead, do your thing, you feel me? You know I was coming up here, so I was good, take off with it.
Okay.
So it's like really coming from his producer, you feel me? I don't really know him too much, but I probably, like I said, we all together, so.
That's good.
I mean.
Okay, so we're going to actually do this freestyle right now.
So
let's go. All right, Marv, when you ready.
We in the building, man. I know the verdict, man. Free the members, man. Mixtape on the way, man. Free odds, free side, man. Free Casper, free bands.
Mina Mendoza exclusive.
We in the building, huh? It's the life for the trenches. Couple homies got him stuck up in prison. Free Sav got him stuck up in Trenton. They gave him life, he be bugging and tripping. I just sit and I listen. We just talking and kicking. And if he need it, I send it. Cause I be knowing the feeling. 23 and 1 be knowing the feeling. Either looking at the wall or the ceiling. Got you thinking and tripping. Is it over? Could the shit be the ending? It's not over, man. It's shit the beginning. Beloved told me chill, but I ain't just listen. Till they ran in the kicking. They found a nickel, now I ain't even in Smithing. Caught me lacking, took me right off my pivot. Caught me in my sleep, like how the fuck these niggas catch me slipping. Even had me in my drawers, had my mother in her slippers. My last name Crockham, so them crackers out to get us. True story, this ain't fiction. I ain't capping, I ain't fibbing. City know that I'm a menace. I ain't lying, I ain't kidding. Little boy, why you started this shit? Man, you know that you bitch. Your big homie, he was mob, but he flipped. Me, I soldier and shit. They keep it real, what's a crip to a pimp? That's like comparing, dirt to the piff. Niggas dirty as shit. They call me Jimmy, but I'm currying shit. And for a dub, I put...
It's organic.
I'ma keep going, huh? You give me a word so they know it's true.
Hey. Mina Mendoza.
Huh? Mina Mendoza. They told me just chill, I feel like I'm chosen, nigga, I feel like I'm chosen. You know how I do, I get it, I'm going. Remember them days I stayed in the corner, little nigga, we moving, he's blowing. They told me to chill, I popped me a perk, get a pill. I'm back in my bag, don't know how I feel. Man, and that shit was too real. I stay with the gun and the steel. Nigga, I'm shooting to kill. Them niggas, they know how we get. My youngers be bugging, they shooting the drill. Why these niggas hating? I ain't even really make it. Why these niggas hating? I ain't even make it, so imagine when I make it. Let me bring it back, I got you.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna test you. Brave.
And they say that I'm brave, I'm smoking loud, I'm smoking gas by the haze. Bitch, I'm stuck in my ways. I remember on that corner, remember them days. On that corner, getting money, steady making them plays. I'm getting that cake. Man, I know these niggas, they fake. I know that they snakes. Ducking from the D's and the Jakes, they building the case. Then they try and look in my face, asking questions, but they know a nigga mouth, they know tape, huh?
Hey.
I ain't answering no questions. My youngest, they be bugging. My youngest be stepping. What is you repping? Nigga, but it's that before the sun and suck my dick and fuck your mama. If I did it, then I did it.
He nasty.
It was karma.
Yo, that shit was fire. That shit was definitely spicy. I love it. I love the fact that, because I ain't gonna lie, I was just like, yo, he's freestyling, but he really is super choreographed. But when you switched it up, you're like, give me a word. Let me show you that it's completely real. Yeah. High five, friend.
Appreciate you. In the building, man.
Yo, everybody, yo, that was completely organic. That was like, actually, that was dope. No, kudos to you 100%. I love that. I have yet to have an artist like that. I feel like when artists come in, they have it prepared. And you did, but you switched off like that. I love that. Yo, we got some people in the check-in right now. We got Bankroll Nas, DBD, let's go, GTK, Drop a Bomb. We got my cousin Millie. Hey, cuz, I see you. Thank you for supporting, as always. Yes, everybody that's in the check-in right now, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the YouTube channel. Yes, I love it right now. Super great vibes. All right, so we got you freestyling. Okay. So obviously you're a little bit of both. You're pen and paper, and you're like, just you freestyle. Yeah. So have you ever had a mishap happen? Let's get a little bit spicy.
What you mean by that?
Like mishap, like meaning like a beat not being right, saying the wrong lyrics, somebody not even showing up. Like imagine like going to a show and it's like not even happening. I want to hear realness, like real stories, real struggles, just some shit. Or maybe like I've had artists, like for example, I had a rapper one time, he came to my show, he was like, yo, I split my pants, but I kept going. Because, y'all, once you live, we were just talking about the Oscars. We were talking about Will Smith. When shit is live, shit is live. So I'm curious how Dgunz keeps the show going, Okay. And it could be anything. Maybe you had set up studio time and blah, blah, blah. Like, think of something like a mishap that happened in your, like, musical career right now.
Honestly, I can't think of
Or
none.
maybe because you're part of this group, maybe something that happened with that.
Oh, I'm saying, like, it was a point in time, like, you feel me, like, the gang, they had dropped some music. I know about this, you feel me? I was locked for this, but the gang, they dropped the what was that called? The No Love.
No Love, okay.
Yeah, the No Love, they dropped. It took off, you feel me? Like 50,000 views, you feel me?
Okay.
We didn't get paid for it, something like that. You feel me?
No.
Like, we didn't get the love we were supposed to, but
no.
Other than that, we prepared for certain stuff. Like, I'm saying, we still waiting on certain videos, like, stuff like that. Like, we done drop videos. We waiting on videos to drop, camera man playing.
I mean, shit can happen.
Like that. Like, yeah,
I've heard of
like
artists
that,
paying mad money for a photographer and then the pictures come out like ass.
Yeah, like, not nothing like that, but just like we ain't getting our videos that we supposed to be getting, stuff like that, like minor stuff. But
that's not nice.
Yeah, not nothing too crazy. Like,
okay.
We definitely got a lot of videos out there, especially my man. He got a lot of videos out there. He ain't get all the videos.
It's okay.
Cameraman play with him. But at the end of the day, they can't stop us. We still grinding. We still going. At the end of the day.
Okay.
We ain't stopping. No breaks.
So, all right, I couldn't get a mishap out of you, but let's still keep things spicy. Have you ever dealt with a not crazy, let me take that word out. I feel like crazy could be taken different ways. Have you ever dealt with like maybe a person on social media that you had to block? Like a hater. Maybe it could have been a female, male. And I feel like everybody goes through it at one time.
Yeah, that's all day.
So what's up? Tell me a story. Was it a female? What is a male? I'm curious.
Both.
All right, tell me the female first. Story time.
Like I said, I don't gotta say too much about and get in detail about anything.
But say enough of a story to bring us in. What happened though? What happened? She went in your comments, disrespected you?
Yeah. Yeah. That too. We got. It's so many.
Okay, Ronnie's like, I saw it. I told him to delete it.
Honestly, it's so much stuff. And
but what happened? Like, did you let it sit there for a bit and then you noticed it?
It's still up there,
Oh my God!
He's
like, I'm not deleting anything.
We don't stop nothing. We let the hate. One thing I was taught and learned from the OG, and he told me, like, when people hating and talking crazy about you and say whatever they saying, you doing the right thing.
True.
You doing the right thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, at the end of the day, everybody supposed to worry about themselves. But if somebody worrying about you or coming out their way to even speak on what you doing or anything about you,
all right, what about a stalker?
All right,
what about a stalker, though? Because the stalker could just be she really supports you.
Nah, I want to say stalker.
No, seriously, I hear the word stalker, and I'm like, damn, like, once you get to the point that you have a stalker, it's like, I made it.
Yeah.
All right, but hold on. You ever had somebody that's like, yo, fall back. Like, you're too crazy right now.
Yeah.
What'd you do? How you handle it?
I'm saying I fell back.
Fell back? You just ignored it?
Sometimes I had to, from a female?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't do. I don't argue with females.
Nobody watches you closer than a female.
Yeah. I don't argue with females.
But maybe a male,
I don't make a
People
scene.
be pocket watching. Everybody pocket watch.
I don't argue with females. I don't make a scene. Any female know that I ever dealt with.
So no reaction.
Never made a scene. I don't put my hands on you.
Okay, good. Don't do that.
Like,
don't do that. That's the last thing you want.
They could tell you, like, nah, I'm leaving.
Okay,
Once I arguing, I'm out of here.
Good.
I'm cutting it short.
Because, like, sometimes,
we can't talk it out and make it work.
This should be crazy. I be seeing sometimes, like, some, like, fights that be happening with male and females. And don't get me wrong, I do not condone violence. I do not. I do not. I am a huge feminist. I love women. I'm all about women. All I'm saying is that I'm not going to be out here, you know, going crazy on some guy. Like, I'm not going to be out here. Like, I feel like, all right, you slap him, walk away. That's it. Like, you know, but if you out here like, now I'm going to grab this piece of wood. Like, yo, mad crazy. And then all of a sudden you get punched in the face. Like, yo, it's just, then it's like, I hit you, but then it's like, just run away if you're ever in a situation like that. If Shorty ever tries to attack you, yo, run.
I'm out of it.
Yo, run and just run. Don't even look back, even if she falls. That's it. He's like, yo, I'm out of here. All right. So let's keep this interview going. So we talked about a little bit of spiciness. I was trying to get it out of you. So I'm going to ask you the last question. If you could work with an artist, dead or alive, who would it be? Anybody.
I'm saying anybody, honestly.
Yo, you can say anybody. You can say someone that
I'm
like
saying definitely
away.
I gotta make a song with Louis G. Like I ain't never make a song
there you
with.
go. Yo, bring Louis back.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we got Louis G, and you can name 2 other artists, just in case. Artists, producers, anything.
I'm saying I still got something in mind. You feel what I'm saying?
The world is your oyster.
You
can make a song with Beyonce, bro.
Yeah.
You can.
I got all types of music, so that one.
I feel like I get flabbergasted. I ask these questions to my guests, and you guys stay so humble. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But yo, if I got asked this question, what? My mind would be like, yo.
You know what I'm saying? My mind everywhere right now. There's too many people I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends. If I'm saying, as long as you real, I fuck with whoever real. If you real, I'm real. You feel what I'm saying? So we can relate. Let's make some.
Okay. So you don't got nobody else that comes to mind?
Nah, not right now.
Nobody else? Not Pharrell?
No.
Not Biggie? You won't bring Biggie back? You won't bring Tupac back?
Saying, I always bring back. If I could, I would. I mean, definitely.
Nipsey Hussle, you wouldn't bring him back?
Yeah, could.
Damn. All right. Just for Louis.
R.P. Always Louis, man.
All right,
everything Louis.
So what we're going to do, we're going to play a track real quick before we actually get into the spicy segment. But before we do that, I want to make sure that you give your Instagram handle, where people can find you, your YouTube, any type of shout-outs that you want to give right now.
Yeah.
Before, we transition.
Everybody can find me on, like I said, you can find my Instagram, Louis_boys_, you feel me? Facebook, Jimmy Butler.
Hey.
Feel what I'm saying?
I'ma figure out
Snapchat.
who that is.
Snapchat, Dgunz Dbd.
Hey.
Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely I want to shout out everybody, like my family, my supporters, fans, all that. Like, my cousin, you feel me? Like,
we got Young Handsome in the building. Hey, see, I know who that is. What up, Handsome?
Yeah, definitely.
We got Calm.
I want to shout out DBD, everybody that's in DBD, GTK, you feel me? Especially Rocky DBD, that's my partner in crime, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I think we're going to have Rocky in 2 weeks.
Yeah, definitely. He should be coming up
Something
here
like
soon.
That. We got Oswego next week.
Yeah, he should be coming up here soon. Yeah,
Okay. Any else, any other shout outs? Any other type of music that you want to put out there? I know you said the mixtape is coming out in a month, right?
Mixtape coming out actually next month here. So
yeah.
Probably maybe not the first, but one of these days, I said, it's ready. I'm just honestly waiting on a date, for myself.
Yes.
Maybe the 20th, maybe the 20th.
Okay.
So
well, stay tuned for that, guys, because it's definitely coming out.
I know.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to play a track right now. With this track that we're going to play, because I know we played Century when the show started. Mm-hmm. Then we actually had the freestyle right now. I believe right now we're going to have Who Really?
Oh, yeah, that's my feature with Rocky DBD.
Yeah, so we're going to, if you want to, tell us a little bit about that before we play it.
The song said by itself, a song called Who Really? Who Really Hotter Than Us?
Okay.
Feel what I'm saying? If everybody know in the city, there's no cut to it. Like I said, we all connected. Everybody rapping, but young niggas, we was the first doing it.
Okay.
Young. You feel what I'm saying? No cut to it. 14, 13, up and coming. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody know me. I came a long way. From a baby to now, who I am, how I carry myself.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So the song speak for itself. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we getting them bucks.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys. So we're going to rock out with Who Really. We're going to let that song play. Let us know what you think in the chat. And then the spicy hour.
All of my niggas be getting them bars. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas be toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas we getting them bucks. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas we toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Call Lil Thotty, she lining it up. Who really hotter than us? Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas we getting them bucks. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas we toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Call Lil Thotty, she lining it up. Who really hotter than us? Nobody hotter than gang, but who really hotter than me? This for the game, fresh out the box, you run up, get shot. Now we put your mans on the tape. We made it hot for the summer. Brody here with me, you know he a gunner. Shit'll get dumber than dumber if you really think it's shit sweet. Say we moving too tack, but I say we moving the league. Cut shit sides out the whip, so we had to hop out on feet. Hawk 'em. Who really hotter than me? The streets turn me into a beast. This dick turn your bitch to a freak. The reason she fucking with me, the ops keep on copping the plea. Who really hotter than us? Keep me a Glock and Glizzy I trust. These niggas claiming they tough. Catch them in person, I'm calling it bluff. Sipping a lean by the pint. Brody here with me, you know he got Sprite. I put the beam on the 9. Got tunnel vision, one grip in the pipe. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we getting them bucks. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Call Lil Thotty, she lining it up. Who really hotter than us? Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we getting them bucks. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Call Lil Thotty, she lining it up. Who really hotter than us?
Who really hotter than us? They like to just bluff, like nigga, that's just not enough. Like keep it a buck, we rollin' the O by the bus, we rollin' the O by the nut. Got them op niggas mad, cause his daughter call me dad. Got his bitch up in the bag. I ain't talking try brag, just keep it real, niggas speak the facts. Like who really? Niggas be talking that foolery. Niggas be acting so gangsta, I swear to God, nigga, that shit is just new to me. You niggas just broke, you ain't fooling me. Call Blick and get robbed for your jewelry, and I'ma shoot for him and he gon' shoot for me. I make a movie like a movie scene, a smoke a nigga like he TNT. Remember mama shopping on that EBT, it wasn't easy being. Remember bitches, they was steady teasing me. Now they suck me off like I'm Easy E. Got the city, this a banger. Brody with me, love that banger. If he run up, he get banged up.
Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we getting them bucks. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Call Lil Thotty, she lining it up. Who really hotter than us? Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we getting them bucks. Who really hotter than us? All of my niggas, we toting them guns. Who really hotter than us? Call Lil Thotty, she lining it up. Who really hotter than us?
Not yet. Ew, it's your girl. You back? It's your girl, Mina Mendoza, little girl, big personality, queen of motherfucking spice. Ew, ew, ew. Yes, we in here. We're in our spicy segment now. So we actually got K-Ron in the building. So what up?
Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody in the chat supporting, man.
Yes.
For real, that mean a lot.
All the vibes. So, yeah, so we're going to actually get into some topics. So one thing that we did talk about that I didn't even get to ask you, Kay, because we actually jumped into the conversation. What do you think about the slap? Will Smith and...
I feel like the way he did it and how he went about it after, it looked... How he, like, went about it after, I feel like... It was like staged. It looked too staged.
It did look staged.
And then Chris Rock, like his reaction, like that's not a normal person reaction. To let a person smack, not even to let a person smack you, to let somebody walk up on you like that, and you still laughing, like it was staged. He didn't even move his face or nothing. When you know what I mean, and Will just brought it back all the way back and smacked him. Like he should have ducked that at anything.
I just feel like I don't know. Like it sounded I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it did look that acted out, and then once he started like talking back, he was like, "Yo, keep my wife's name out your mouth," like twice.
Yeah. Then it was like,
Then they were like, "Oh shit, he's not playing around.
No,
He's not playing around. He's not playing around." Yes. Oh, I sound crisp now. I like it. All right. Thank you, Marv. Always. Oh, yo. First of all, let's give a shout out to Marv.
Yeah. Facts.
Shout out to Marv.
Definitely.
Bravery Studios with the bravery up. Yeah, shout out to Marv, always holding it down, always having our backs and stuff. So yeah, let's continue this spicy segment though, because I actually had some cool ass topics. So besides that one, because I feel like everybody's talking about that, let's talk about, well actually there's something I wanted to say about that too. Since the slaps are happening, I feel like Kanye West was staring at this and was almost like, that's it. I want Pete Davidson. Like, yo, imagine if like Kanye West started actually like hosting something. No. If Pete Davidson hosted the Grammys, I think Kanye West would then come out of nowhere like, I could hit you now. Yo, because I feel like that's a fight waiting to happen. Pete Davidson and Kanye West. What y'all think about that? Kanye West mad, bro.
Nah, Kanye West ain't all there.
Pete Davidson already, I don't know if y'all know, Pete Davidson already got it tattooed.
Man, he tripping too.
He got Kim and he got My Girl's a Lawyer.
He on some stalking shit.
Yeah, he
Who? Kanye?
Yeah, that too, yeah. Fact.
Yo,
He
but
on some stalking shit.
he got
You
3
doing too
kids.
much. It don't matter, man. You doing too much. Like,
Gotta get close up. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm here for it though, cause I know Kanye West wants to beat his ass, so I'm here for it, yo. Well, I don't know though. I actually met Pete Davidson because I worked in Staten Island, and he's pretty tall. I don't think Kanye West is that tall. Pete Davidson, dead ass, is like 6'4". I don't know if you guys ever seen this dude's height. Mad tall.
But I think
How tall is Kanye? Kanye West doesn't look tall. Is he tall?
He like 5'10" probably.
5'10"?
Nah, he ain't tall.
You think little dudes could fight? Does it matter? Does that matter?
It don't.
It can be somebody's height. I'm curious. Does that matter? Anybody in the check-in right now? If you are short, can you beat a tall person's ass? I mean, damn, I'm short. I'm
short
5'2".
too.
Yo, K-Rod's like, yo, you attacking me?
Nah, yeah.
Yo, hold on. I want to hear it. Hold on. We got people in the check-in right now. Okay, so, we got Bankroll. We got Lusha.
Bankroll.
Lasha. I don't know if I'm reading it right. Yeah, Lusha. She in the check-in. Okay, thank you for checking in with us. So, yeah, Pete Davidson, Kanye West, I don't know. Let's hear about it. Do you need to be a certain height to be someone's ass? Does that really matter? Nah. Let us know. Also, another thing that I heard about that happened today that I do want to talk about because it honestly did break my heart. I just found out about it like 2 hours ago. You guys know who Bruce Willis is, right?
Yeah.
I grew up. Y'all heard what happened to him?
Nah, he died.
Yo, no.
The way you said it.
Yo, I swear, anytime you say something like that, it's like, yo, he died? Nah,
yeah,
he
that's
didn't die.
The world we live in.
He didn't die. Yo, but hold on, let me stop laughing because, like, it is something sad. So he actually retired at the age of 67, which is a good age. But I feel like with Hollywood, it's like you could still act at a certain age. But, yeah, he had to retire because he was diagnosed with a disease called aphasia. I might not be pronouncing this correct, so everybody don't come for me. I'm trying. But it's APHASIA. And basically, aphasia is a language disorder caused by brain damage. And it affects a person's ability to communicate. So he's now having issues on communicating with people. Yeah. So that honestly broke my heart because, like, I grew up on Bruce Willis. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What's your favorite Bruce Willis movie? Die Hard.
Yeah, I can't even. I couldn't.
Yo, y'all not Bruce Willis fans.
I'm not.
Liars.
I'm not gonna say
I'm not a fan.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not.
Yo, y'all don't remember Armageddon?
Yeah, I
He saved Earth.
Armageddon.
But he not like one of them actors. Like I'm gonna be like, yeah, I remember this. Nah.
Yo, Bruce Willis. I don't know. Bruce Willis to me, I feel like.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I mean, he's in that same period. I mean, no, for sure. Denzel. Who doesn't know Denzel? You know, but Bruce Willis, I feel like he definitely was an icon to Hollywood. Like, you say that name. You guys don't remember The Sixth Sense?
No, facts.
I see dead people. Yo, that movie fucked me up. Yo, y'all don't remember the end when he found out that he was dead the whole time?
Yeah, that was
like,
crazy.
Yo, so you was just chilling with this kid like that? Like, that kid was crazy. Terrified of you. Because, yo, he's like, you know, like, the kid's all like, I see dead people, you dead. Like, you know? Facts. That shit was crazy. Really I was scared of that movie. How'd you guys feel about that movie?
First time I watched it, I was young.
I was lost.
Yeah, I was lost a little bit,
I was messed up. The end just fucked me up. I was like, yo, he was dead the whole time?
It was... Yeah, I was definitely
That's
lost.
what I didn't expect. That's what I said when I was lost. Like, I didn't expect
Yeah.
him to be dead the whole time.
Yeah, that's just like,
Because
but
the way he played it, was
Yeah.
like,
He
was
played
really
a good
like
role,
yeah,
like
yeah.
he was really alive. And,
yeah. But then when they played it back, it made
It made
sense.
sense,
They were like, yo,
right.
this is why they weren't talking to him. He was just sitting on the
Yeah,
couch.
exactly.
I was like, yo, he was just part of the furniture. All right, so everybody that's in the check-in right now, if y'all can remember, what's your favorite Bruce Willis film? I want to hear it in the chat room. Let's see what we got. So, we got just like, yeah, he a good actor, so sad. Okay, not Bruce Willis stuff, but you know, we got shout-outs. We got Mr. Cap, we got Chris Hunter, Freestyle. All right, so I want to hear it in the check-in, guys. What's your favorite Bruce Willis movie? Let's hear it, you know, let's share that. So another thing that I want to talk about, I actually saw this kind of pop up. And do you guys feel that you're mad strong? I felt that. Yo, I'm sorry. I was like, whoa. All right. Do you think the right person can change the person?
Definitely.
Yeah? How? Explain it to me.
Said the right person.
Can the right person change the person?
Definitely. Like, saying, like, you know, most people is really like who you around and who you choose to be around you. Like, that's how you tell how certain people are. So with that being said, like, if you in tune with a certain person and y'all locked in, why can't she change you? Change your ways.
All right, I see what
Feel
you're
I'm
saying.
If it's really that, though, like, feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, some vibes, it could be faking. But if you really fucking with somebody and y'all in tune, y'all got the same vibes,
Yeah.
and you want to do better for her, she could change you.
Okay.
It's all on if you want to change yourself first, though.
Yes, that's what I
Facts.
really
What I'm
wanted to say first. So just so everybody knows, the phone lines are open. Anybody who wants to actually call in and just have live banter with us, if you want to become part of the topics, I'm here for it. It's 862-621-9536. Again, 862-621-9536.
Call in.
Yes, that part.
Call in.
Somebody call in.
But it's something like what you said, though. Like, to me, I feel that a person can influence you, influence you to be better. But I do feel like sometimes when you do meet the right person, they show you things on, like, how to be better. And I feel like the person's going to be better maybe for 2 months. But in the end, if the person's not realizing how to change on their own, like that self-awareness, that self-consciousness, they're not really going to change. They're going to end up reverting back to their ways. That's why, like, I feel like sometimes, like, liars that get married just end up being a married liar.
Right.
So it's just like, I feel like it really depends on, like, if you want to change. The right person could come all the time, but, like, how many times do get really great women don't change?
No, facts.
It's really up to the person, So how do you feel about it, Kay?
It's definitely what Gunz said. It's definitely on yourself, like,
Yeah.
because what I mean, you can't like you can't change for other people because that don't work out. You gotta change for yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree with somebody. No, I don't think they can change you, but they can help you, guide you
Influence
into
you.
the right direction. Where especially if the person you would or whoever you're dealing with got a good influence and they head is on right. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of broken people out here.
For real.
So like people don't be understanding certain things, and that's why a lot of relationships don't work because people collide and they don't understand each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't know how to communicate.
Nah, facts.
I feel like a lot of it is communicate, but you do gotta heal.
You gotta heal for yourself. No, you gotta
Facts.
do it for yourself. You gotta heal yourself first before you can even think about being in something with somebody else because
because you're gonna unload all those problems onto that
Facts.
person, and that's not their problem. Like, what you said, you gotta heal, you gotta love yourself first before you can even love someone else. And that's just in general.
Right.
So again, it's just part of that self-awareness, being more conscious of yourself. So do I feel like people can change? Absolutely. But I feel like it's up to that person. That person, because you can have a million girls that are great. You can still be an asshole.
Right.
Like, it's really gonna be up to you. All right, how we got the check-in? So we got my cousin Millie. She's like, you change because you want to. Exactly, facts. And we got Young Handsome. He's like, change is good for everybody. Change is definitely good for everybody. I feel like change is something that is always in us. I always say who you are now is not the same person you were 5 minutes ago. You are allowed to be that change. So let's be here for the positivity. And we also got Chris Hunter. He's like, anybody can change anybody. Okay. All right. So let's continue on with the topics. Let's transition real quick. So let me ask you this. Let's get spicy. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to somebody? I'll go first. So I stopped talking to somebody because this person did not know how to text. And when I say this person did not know how to text, yo, I'm that type. First of all, I'm a woman.
Petty.
Yo, I'm a woman. Like, I don't like seeing text messages where the I's are not capital. I don't like seeing the letter U for you. I don't like, the worst. Yo, I grew up in a time, like, I don't know how old are you guys, but I grew up in the 90s, 2000s. So, like, I grew up in an era where people, I don't know if you guys remember this, but when someone would write a capital letter, lowercase letter, capital letter, like, yo, like, what are you writing? Like, how are you writing this? And I would literally look at my text message, a whole novel. I'm like, oh, nah, you illiterate person. Like, I can't. I stopped talking to somebody because of that. I'm like, oh, nah, you don't even know how to use your they, their. That's the worst. They, there, and there, when you don't know the difference. I don't like that. I don't like that. But don't get me wrong, people have their struggles. But at that, just call me. I don't want to read it. Just call me. But yeah, I don't like people who can't write well. How y'all feel about that? What's the pettiest reason y'all ever stopped talking to somebody?
Honestly, I ain't trying to argue, like I said earlier. Like,
All right, so what's the pettiest argument a girl ever brought to your life?
Oh my God.
Y'all want to hear it. And it doesn't mean that you engaged.
like I'm saying, like certain situations, like I'm a busy man, period. So like,
Okay.
So I look at it like I got a life, so I can't really. Like most females I ever dealt with, I'll say like they'd be mad about me not texting them back on time or
Like, yo, I just saw you post a story. Why ain't you write back to me?
like yeah, like certain stuff like
I mean,
that.
I'm that type of mad. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, like,
Nah, right,
I want to
no,
do
I'll
nothing
say
like
it.
that. Like, but it'd be like certain situations, like females be going off when the nigga don't text him back on time.
Right.
Like, some niggas be like trying to do what they gotta do. Like, we don't
Yeah.
always be on our phone and be like, oh, I gotta
Facts.
text my girl back like that.
All right,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying?
So we actually got a caller. All right. Who we got in the check-in?
You already know who it is. It's vegan wine, baby. Coming straight out of
Hey,
Lakewood.
what up?
What's up?
How we
what's
doing?
up?
What's good? How y'all doing? I remember you was telling me everything was about to get spicy.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
We talking-
Hold on, I
Hey,
got a
we
question
talking
for
about the
you.
90s.
I had a
Yeah,
question
what's
for
up
you.
with the
What's
question?
the pettiest
Yeah.
reason you stopped talking to someone?
Wait, what you said now? Repeat that, homie.
What is the pettiest reason you stopped talking to someone?
You said the pettiest vegan?
No, pettiest reason.
Pettiest reason.
Pettiest reason.
Oh, the pettiest reason I stopped talking to someone? 'Cause
Yes.
they didn't tell me what type of sandwiches they like. Nigga.
Yo, I bet you and your sandwiches, yo.
type of sandwiches y'all
Hey,
niggas like all y'all around the table.
I'm
Right
dead.
now.
All right, what sandwich is a red flag?
Nah, the pettiest reason I stopped talking to someone is because she was like, hey, I don't like medieval times. That place is corny. And I was like, you don't like watching knights fight?
Wait, talk about, y'all know about medieval times?
Yeah, I've been there with
I
eighth
always
grade.
ask, wait, hold on, you didn't say anything.
What you say?
Medieval times.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you just stared at me.
Nah, because when I heard it, I just let it pass. I ain't even know what he said.
Yo, you need to expand your horizons.
Yo, facts. Yo, medieval times, that's just exciting.
Yeah, it is.
You got horses, you got
Yeah,
people
it's a lot
fighting,
going on, yeah.
they got weapons, you get
The
the
big
crowds.
turkey, the
All right,
big-
all right, so what color crown we getting?
But yeah, like I said,
I'm team red.
Yo, y'all
Always red.
two niggas at the table. What type of sandwiches y'all niggas eat?
Yo,
Y'all just got a letter. I need to know. 90s. What was your favorite sandwich to eat in the 90s when you was watching X-Men? Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
I would
dun,
definitely say a turkey and cheese,
Turkey and cheese,
mayonnaise,
facts.
toasted.
Turkey and cheese all day.
If I had the ingredients, because honestly, in my household, it's like you get what you have. If the lettuce and tomato is there, I'll make it fancy, put a little oil and vinegar. But honestly, it was just a turkey and cheese with mayonnaise on bread. That's the classic sandwich.
Word
Not
up.
too much turkey either. And it has to be American cheese. Because, like, I don't know, like turkey and cheese with other cheese is
Yeah, I
weird.
don't like
American
it.
cheese just hits.
Right, not facts.
Do you
Yellow
do you
cheese.
fuck with the papitas?
Oh, yeah, and you got to put the potato chips in your sandwich.
Facts.
Yo, you
Talking
need
about-
that crunch. You need that texture. All right, so what was
Yeah,
your
you need that.
sandwich when you had to watch the cartoons in the 90s? What was your go-to?
My sandwich when I had to watch the cartoons in the 90s was a grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup.
Yo, you know what? That sounds mad
Don't-
good.
Yo, and that's good.
That
yo.
sounds mad good.
Hey, yo, but everybody don't say something like that.
No
for
fat.
real.
I can't. What's your sandwich?
Mine's a
I mean,
turkey
what you
and
want me to
cheese.
say? A BLT?
With mayo.
I mean,
can't
shit. If
cook
I had
breakfast
bacon
as
in
a
my
kid.
house, I would definitely be making BLTs. But like I said, in my house is what you. Most of the time, it was turkey and cheese. What
Yeah,
about
I
you,
grew up
Gunz?
on turkey and
I'm going with
cheese.
turkey and cheese.
Turkey
all
and
day.
cheese. I think turkey and cheese
I
is
still
everybody's
eat turkey and
survival.
cheese to the
Yeah,
Sandwich.
that's like the pack. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like the survival pack right there. You got it.
But
You
what if I
can't.
couldn't afford turkey?
The what?
Peanut butter. and
What if I
jelly.
couldn't afford turkey? I was
Peanut butter and jelly.
I mean, I ate cheese sandwiches. When I did
yo,
not
hey,
have
yo,
deli
sugar-
meat,
sugar
I made
sandwiches.
cheese
Oh,
sandwiches.
you wildin'.
What you mean?
I'm lying.
Nah, he
I'm
said
lying.
sugar
I said
I'm from
sugar
Neptune, New
sandwiches.
Jersey. We
Sugar
got
sandwiches.
cheese, bread,
Hold on. Whoa,
turkey,
whoa,
everything.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
But hold on.
Hold on.
I gotta ask my question.
Sandwich guy.
What's the
Wait.
pettiest-
Yo,
Nah,
wait.
Yo, Mina,
Get
Mina,
out. I'm
Mina,
not let.
tranquila,
Okay, wait, time out.
tranquila, Mina,
Do not take
tranquila,
my mind away.
tranquila.
All right, wait. All right,
Tranquila,
go ahead.
Mina. Let me
Hey.
ask you, what was the pettiest reason you left somebody?
I just told you.
His
His text messages were mad illiterate. Like he wrote "you" as the letter U. Like he wasn't writing complete sentences. It was always a run-on, never no period. I was like, yo, I'm struggling right now reading this. This hurts my eyes. I can't do this. So yeah, that was
Oh, so
honestly
you
the
hate-
pettiest
yeah.
reason. Cause to
So
me,
you hate long letters. I mean, long.
no,
yeah,
I
long
love letters as
basically.
long as they're clear and the grammar's right. Like I'm not reading something like that. For that, just call me. You know, I can't sit there and have to read that. I cannot. And that's something like, that's what I said, like, do you remember when people were writing capital letters and then lowercase letters and then capital letters, like making their words all fancy? Like, I don't like that. Just be direct and tell me what you
Facts.
want.
Facts.
So you want a nigga to text you in cursive
Yo.
or send you some voice notes? I'm
Yo,
sorry. I'm gonna let you
exactly.
go.
I mean,
I love
I'll
your
take a
show.
voice note.
I love your show. Y'all doing y'all thing. It's
Yes.
wild,
Honestly,
coming
I
straight out of
appreciate you.
Neptune.
I
Shout out
And I
appreciate
also want to know
you.
what type of sandwiches.
Yes. Yeah. Drop a bomb on you.
Yeah.
Yo, I love him. He's so good. Yo, he's so good. Yo, but hold on, I'm not letting this go.
Nah, I already
What
know.
did you just say? Sugar sandwiches?
Facts.
Yo, anybody ever heard that before? What is this?
I was-
Explain it. You
I
gotta
was
explain
greedy.
it now.
I was greedy when I was younger. So like my
What you
mom,
mean?
my mom was a single mom. So she
Okay.
had 3 kids, and she was doing it by herself. So sometimes that paycheck ain't cutting it. You gotta invent. Yo,
So
no
wait,
lie.
2 pieces of bread and sugar?
Nah, just a foldy. You feel me?
So
Get the
1
water
piece of
ready.
bread.
Get
Wait,
the
what?
water ready. You feel me? Because it's gonna go. But it's a foldy. It's 1 piece of bread. You never ate a foldy before?
No! I'm like, what is this?
Come on.
Guys,
I know what a fold is.
What is
I'm
that?
saying,
I never
it's
heard
1
of
piece
those
of bread. He ain't never heard no sugar.
So
I ate
fold it,
sugar.
just 1
I
piece of
was
bread and you
greedy.
fold it?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
I
put
never
sugar
heard
on it. I
anybody-
put sugar on it. It just gives the bread a little sweet taste. Like,
Okay.
it's good. But
So you're trying to eat dessert?
yeah, but you hungry. You know what I mean? This the only thing. This the only thing to go to. You know what I mean? This the go to. Nah, I ain't gonna say it was my go to.
I'm dead. Yo, I like your honesty though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be curious about this. I'm gonna taste that. I'll be like, what type of bread though?
Huh? You get Wonder Bread, white bread.
Okay. All right.
I was greedy though. I would try all that different types of stuff.
I mean, I done ketchup and bread.
Nah, I ain't never do that.
I did ketchup and bread.
I never do that.
I don't know. Anybody ever done that? Ketchup and
I
bread?
ain't
I've
doing
done
that.
ketchup and bread. I don't like the mayonnaise in the bread. I like mayonnaise, but just a little bit. I'm not too crazy about it. I'm more like just oil, vinegar, but not like
Yeah.
drenched because I hate my bread soggy. That's just gross. All right, let's transition. So we were talking about like petty reasons and all that. So when was the moment you realized your partner was crazy? All right, I'll go first. So, yo, this was actually not my story. This was my girl's story. But I always remember this story because it was mad crazy. So she goes on a trip to Cancun, right? She's in Cancun with all her girls. Everybody's having a mad good time, right? Obviously, she's in this relationship. I feel like when a guy sees his girlfriend go to Miami, part of his heart breaks. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh
What
yeah.
you-
Yeah.
what
You
you
know
about
what they
to
say.
do?
You know what they say.
What they say?
When your girl go to Miami.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What they say?
She's single.
She's single. Ooh.
Yeah, it ain't your girl.
You think you co-sign on that?
Man, my girl
She
ain't
going
going
to Miami
so
without
dumb.
you? Nah,
my girl
we ain't
ain't
doing
going
that.
on no trip.
Yo,
by
she's
herself.
single. Yo, she get on that play Miami single.
She ain't going to Miami by herself. Nah,
Yo,
she
I'm
ain't
down.
doing that.
I'm going somewhere else too, though.
Yo,
Facts.
yo, and you say you're not toxic? Like what? He's like, I'm gonna go somewhere too. All right, time out. So let me stick to the story. So this man swore up and down that he had somebody in Cancun clocking her. Obviously, he ain't had nobody in Cancun clocking her. He was like, but you know, guys and girls, they say petty shit. I'm sure you guys probably heard some girls say something stupid, like, oh, I saw
Yeah,
somebody,
some crazy
they
stuff.
saw you, blah, 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 blah. So whatever.
Oh, my God.
So he was going in like, yo, I got this guy. One of my boys is actually down there on spring break too, and they've been clocking you, and they said you were out here wilding out. So, yo, tell me how he texted her a video. She had like a fur vest. It wasn't real fur, but she had a vest on, and she left it in his house. You know, your girl leaves stuff in your house, like whatever. Yo, tell me how he lit that shit on fire.
Wow.
And threw it in the backyard and sent
yeah.
her that video.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you're in Cancun, so maybe tequila, like.
Restraining order.
Yo, that part. But then, a half hour later, he texts her like, I miss you.
Nah, yes,
Yo,
restraining order.
how you light my piece of clothing on fire? Yo, and I saw the video, she saved it. It was just like, threw it in the yard.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Next half hour later, I miss you. That's crazy. I'm like, oh nah, your man crazy.
Facts.
Your man
I've
crazy.
been toxic.
Yo, share it, okay? Give me a story. When'd you know what happened, and when did you know that your partner was toxic or crazy?
Boy, I came home.
Ain't
From,
nobody safe.
2019, I came home.
Ooh, he got dates.
Yeah, word up, 2019.
Like I will
came
forever
home.
remember this.
Yeah, and before I came home, like we had, I ain't called her for like a couple weeks, 2 weeks. I think it was.
Why?
Not because we kind of started beefing, so I was like, you know what? I'm
But
about
a
to
couple
come.
weeks.
2 weeks.
I
like,
could expect a couple days. He's
Nah,
like,
for
I disappeared.
Nah, for like 2 weeks. Nah, I'm in the program. I'm about to come home, so it's like I was about to come home in like 2 weeks, and I ain't call her at all. So my first day home, like a couple people put up a video, and like she knew where I was. Boy, she popped up out there.
Wait. Time out. You had put up a video on Instagram
No, somebody else did.
and tagged you?
Tagging me.
And she popped up?
Boy, she found out and popped up.
What
Boy,
happened?
No. Look, she was trying to mace me, chase me, everything.
She was trying to mace you?
Facts, she crazy.
Oh my God. What'd you do? Where'd you go? Where'd you hide?
What?
Where were your friends? Why you
No,
protective?
but this ain't in the
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Nah, but we was.
How'd you stop her?
Huh?
How'd you stop
nah,
her?
look, I'm about to tell you,
Alright.
this ain't the kicker. The cops out there and everything, police out there, they watching her with the mace chasing me. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But if I turn around and knock her out,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
get
be
arrested.
yeah, facts. But I'm like, this is crazy. They was just watching her chasing me. She trying to spray the mace on me and shit. I'm like, yeah, she crazy.
So how'd she stop?
Huh?
How'd she
I
stop?
got away. She couldn't catch me.
But where'd you go? You was just running the whole night? Like,
Nah, I got low on her. Like, I got low. And then she ended up leaving. She not from out there, so she just pulled up. That was her mission. She pulled up to, when he pulled up, the car hit the light, so I'm looking like, well, who the hell is this? She jumps out like, yeah, you thought I was going to get you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she was on some other shit.
all right, hold on. I got to look at the checker right now. What we got going on? So, all right, so we got shit. I don't even know what this means. This is what I'm trying to say. What does that mean? ASL.
Word.
I don't know what that means.
As hell.
Why
Like,
they don't
that's
want you on your
abbreviation.
show?
Huh?
They calling you whack. I don't
that's,
know.
like I said,
I'm like,
I
why Lucia calling y'all whack? She's like, put me on y'all show.
don't even know that.
I don't know. Well, you're a little bit aggressive. That ain't nice. We don't like that.
Said
We
when
don't like
they hate
that.
start to hate, they start telling lies.
I guess so. I'm like, what? I like my guests. I like my guests on my show. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. All right,
Nah,
so we got Nadine.
shout out to Lupe or whoever said that comment. Thank you for
Lupe.
supporting.
Yo, get out of here.
Appreciate you for supporting.
That wasn't nice. All right, so I went to Miami with my homegirl, and Trav was completely fine. All right. So we got people that do feel okay with that.
Yeah. I don't know.
We got people that
I
do
seen
feel
a
okay
meme.
with that.
Memes don't lie. I seen a meme about it.
What you mean? That your girl single? When she
Facts.
goes to Miami?
Facts.
I mean, people are just crazy in general. I even had one time where I had a crazy coworker where she's dumb as hell. I remember she came into work acting mad crazy. She was just like flustered. And I was like, yo, what's wrong with you? She was just like, I got to deal with the police. And I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh my God, what happened? So basically, she had broke up with her man, went to her ex's house. She ended up keying his car and the girl's car and slashed the tires. But her dumb ass didn't realize that the apartment where her ex was living in had a camera. So they caught her on camera the whole time. And he called the cops on her because he had to. At that point, that was mad damage. And it's not even to his car, it's to Shorty's car. You know what I mean? She has nothing to do with it. I remember slashed, it basically 8 tires. And 8 tires ain't cheap. Keyed the cars, like completely keyed it. And yeah, she just tried to get away. And they called her, like, yo, just so you know, I know what you did. And yeah, she had to go to like court, had to pay for mad damages, all that. Just don't do it, yo. Just don't do it, you know? I mean, I didn't think he was going to call the cops on her. I mean, I would, because well, how do you know if she's going to pay it? I don't know. Would you guys call the cops or let it go?
I ain't
calling the cops either.
You ain't calling
me
the cops?
personally, I'm gonna deal with it.
What if the girl's telling you to call the cops? How would you deal with it? 'Cause remember, it's not only damage to your car, it's damage to her car too.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out because
Somebody
anyway other than the
this
cops,
shit.
yeah, somebody gonna pay. Yeah,
That's how I look at it. Like, I ain't calling the cops.
Yo,
Somebody
facts.
gotta pay for this
Word
shit.
up.
Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't calling no police.
But yeah, she got in trouble. All right, we're gonna transition real quick. Something that also came out, and I don't know if y'all heard of it. Male birth control.
What?
I heard about it. I definitely
It is out. It is out.
It's out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
Wait.
Like, I don't know what pharmacies have it already, but it is out. It is out.
Boy.
How y'all feel? Y'all taking it?
Hell no.
Why?
Because that's like, you gonna be a stunt
You
dummy.
fuck around, fuck yourself
Yeah,
up.
from that
Well,
shit
we don't
body
know.
up.
We don't know what's
Like,
gonna
you gonna be a
happen.
stunt dummy. Like, you the first people to try this thing. And I'm not even doing nothing like that anyway, because
Nah,
what's
but
meant
it's-
to
I'm
happen,
curious
happen.
of what the side effects would be. I'm curious of what the side effects would be. Because women who do take, like, birth control basically are, like,
thick.
they get emotional. Not only that, it's just because, again, think about it. Like, you have hormones getting into your body. Yeah, they do get thick, but they also get emotional. A lot of stuff ends up happening. I'm like, yo, what's going to happen to guys? It's just going to be like...
Weight, probably gain weight.
Oh my God! Like, yo,
nasty.
what happened to you? Yo, I've been on this pill for 4 months. That's what
I
happened
ain't
to me.
taking that, man.
But you know what's crazy that I thought about? Now, say that you do take it, right? And now you're on this male birth control, right? And then your girl comes to you like, I'm pregnant. No, you're not. I'm on the pill. That ain't my baby.
That don't mean you can't get pregnant.
That's
Females
true,
got
though.
pregnant
But I
on the
feel
pill.
like that's going to happen. That's going to be more common to happen now.
Yeah.
Like, where it's like, how do you know if it's my kid? I'm on a pill.
Right.
Da-da-da. You know what I mean? Think about it. There's a lot of
That's
tricky
deep,
things in
right?
this.
Yeah.
Think about
Nah,
it, because that's
facts.
like the other way around. It's like, oh no, you not, because I'm on a pill, okay?
It's a lot of people out there playing daddy to someone that ain't theirs. Shout out to them, for real.
Yo, you know what? You're right. You're definitely right about that. Absolutely. And if you are in that situation and you are
Yeah,
stepping up
kudos
to
to
that,
you.
facts, because there's not enough good people like that would do something like that. I feel like when people do step up to do something like that says a lot about your
About your
character
character, right.
and who you are. So kudos to you. All right. Something I want to talk about. Let's name an artist everybody loves, but you're unimpressed.
Name an artist.
I'm gonna
everybody
say it.
loves.
I'm Billie Eilish. I'm
I like her.
sorry. I know it's not that I have I don't have problems with her. She doesn't stand out to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like she's not crazy to me. I feel like there's nothing different about you. I'm like I feel like there's other female musicians that are a little bit better. Yeah. Who do you guys feel like is just unimpressionable? It could be like female. It could be a rapper. You know. I mean, one that I feel like at one point I used to feel like that until I started understanding his journey. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
He was somebody that at first I was like, why are you guys following this person? Like, because he was just like a troll.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass troll. How do you guys feel about him?
He went out bad.
Yeah, facts.
He what?
He
He
messed
went
up.
out bad. That's how I said.
Yeah, he messed up his
went out
legacy
bad.
for life.
Yeah, I don't think... You think he could come back?
No.
It's over.
No?
No, it's over. Yeah, once you do that, like, that's loyalty issues right there. Like, even though he was on bad terms, you try to blame, you know, it's nothing to blame what you did on your girl.
You know what you was out here doing at the end of the day, so there's no excuses.
You take weight for what you was doing. He ain't do that. He put it on somebody else. So he a coward.
That sucks. It sucks. Honestly, I feel like I don't really know too much to say about that situation. I just feel like at one point he was just like a troll. He was making his music. He was doing his thing. But then he just came out like a gangbanger, like out of nowhere.
Right.
And then it's just like it got too out of control.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you guys saw the video on the Barclays Center where he was hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so like some shit. I think like I don't know who was playing, if it was a boxing match or whatever, but somebody shot fired over there. So as the shots fired, like he claimed that he was all gangsta and everything like that, but he was just hiding with his bodyguard in the closet. And then they have a video of him coming out afterwards once everything calmed down. I don't know. Would y'all make a track with Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I wouldn't even let him do that. I wouldn't even let him do that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He definitely was a publicity stunt at one point. At one point, like, if you had Tekashi with you, like, you was out there. Because that's how much he talked shit. He just didn't care. All right, so any artist that you guys could think of that is just, like, unimpressionable?
Let me see. I think...
And, like, be real. Like, just be like, yo, I just don't think he's crazy. Or she. We never know.
I don't even know who I would really put out there. I feel like, I don't know. It's Blueface. Blueface is not. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like he only had like a couple tracks, and then because he got into that video kicking his baby mother out the house for his girlfriend, I feel like then he was relevant again.
Well, he was having
He's
an
like,
issue.
what? He's like, what is this?
No, but he was having an issue with his label, and he wasn't really releasing music. But he was overseas performing a lot and stuff.
Okay.
But
why you don't think he's crazy?
No, he's just garbage. I don't think he should be in the industry. Like his lyrics, his word choice. I don't know. He's just like his songs, mop stuff he say. Like I feel like it's not catchy to me. It's like how did he get to that point?
True.
But I understand he is catchy, but he don't impress me.
Okay. What about you, Guns?
Like you said, 6ix9ine. Like I said, he went out bad, man. Like he was all rah in the beginning, taking off. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong, his tracks were good.
Yeah, that's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
beginning,
like,
they were hype music. That's something
yeah.
that I won't hate on him. He made mad good music.
Yeah, like he was taking off at first. Like
he set a lot of records.
Yeah.
For him to go out the way he went, it was like, damn.
Yeah. All right, so we got here Mr. Cap. He's saying Young Boy. How y'all feel about that?
Oh, Young Boy. Nah, I like Young Boy.
You like Young Boy?
Young Boy. Yeah.
I'm rocking with Young Boy. And
I listen to his
I like
music
how,
a lot, so.
Yeah, I like how he come. He don't sugarcoat. He's straight, direct to the point with people.
Okay.
And you know what I mean. If he got a problem with you, he gonna say it. And then I'm not like Young Boy, and his music good. Like he really got. If you listen to him, I like his lyrics, his music. He really got like catchy music.
Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to transition real quick, get into another topic. So one thing that I definitely wanted to talk about is, because we kind of mentioned it a little bit, I feel like gang banging here in America is a lot different when you're in a gang in a different country. I feel like gangs here are completely spoiled.
Why you say spoiled, though?
Because I feel like once you go into a third world country, whether it's South America, somewhere in Europe, like gangs are like 8-year-old kids that know how to use a machine gun. Like I would not, like I remember when I was in Colombia, I almost got robbed by a 12-year-old teenage posse over like straight up telling me like, oh, can I have change? Like they'll come at you like you poor, like they'll just start chasing you, like no problems asked. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I was on Snapchat the other day. And you guys know El Salvador, right?
Yeah.
So El Salvador is now in a state of emergency, the whole country, because this Saturday that just passed by, 60 people died. 60 homicides in one day. One day. And the gang behind it is MS-13.
Yeah.
MS-13. Yo, I was like, and that's something that I could say, like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, not to say, like, gangs here, like, you know, they're not going through things on their own, but out there, it's just, I would never want to be in a jail in a third world country.
Not facts, but you gotta understand, a lot of them third world countries, their culture comes over here, so
that's true.
They are
I mean,
over
MS-13,
here.
that's how that stuff came over here.
It's a lot of MS-13s. I met a lot. I'm cool with you. I met a lot of MS-13s.
But what I'm trying to talk about is like the jail system also.
Oh yeah.
Like you could pay off a cop in a country to not save your ass. You know what I mean? Here it's maybe, but like you get what I'm saying. You're a little bit more protected.
Right, facts.
Over there,
facts. Jail
you
is
might
like,
get shot the minute you leave the courtroom, and that's it. It's done. It's just like that's what I'm trying to say. Like here, I feel like we're a little bit more supervised. Like it's a little bit more. Even when you go to jail, you're a little bit more protected. Like don't get me wrong, jail's never a good place to be.
Not facts.
But I've seen like. I forgot what show they used to have on Netflix where they showed like different jail systems.
60 days in, or
I think that's what it's called. Like somebody just goes in to chill in there. Oh my God. Like I remember there was this guy, he went in there, they made him clean. And they had him in this little tiny space, and it was like dirty, and it was like roaches, and like he had no roof. I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Oh, nah, you gotta clean my room now." That's the new person. They had to go get water from outside to drink. I'm like, a whole ass system. I was like, "Oh, nah." What would be the worst place for you guys to get locked up in? I would say like an Asian company, like an Asian place. Like, I wouldn't want to be locked up in Thailand.
I ain't trying to be locked up anyway.
In general.
Either way, like, I ain't trying to be out the country anywhere. You feel me? Where I'm not from, at least. Like,
facts.
I just wouldn't want to be in Thailand. You don't know what the hell they saying to you.
China.
Anywhere you don't understand nothing.
What?
Boy.
They can find out you from America.
No problems. I don't have no problems. But yeah, like that. When I saw that, I was just like, wow, that's a lot for a Saturday. That's a lot. And that's just stuff that was documented. So I'm sure there's other ones that are not documented. I'm just like, what's going on in the world? Like, why is this so extreme right now?
It's like, it's something, I don't know.
And you guys know about them. I feel like everybody does.
Yeah.
That name rings bells. I feel like they're everywhere.
Everywhere, right.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy. All right. So one thing we're going to do, we're going to play a game. It's called Fact or Foolery. All right? So basically, I'm going to name a fact, and you're going to tell me if it's real or not. Okay? P. Diddy used to be a backup dancer. Fact. Or fool? Fact. Okay, what about you, Guns?
Fact.
Okay. You said that pretty confident.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I know about Diddy dancing. That's why he used to have everybody on Bad Boys trying to dance.
Yeah.
I mean, because he was a dancer.
Okay, no, that's actually true. So P. Diddy used to actually be a backup dancer for Big Daddy Kane and Heavy D. So, yup, he actually was a backup dancer. So it was like, you can't see what I can see. And it was an In Living Color in 1992. And it turns out that Tupac was actually in that episode, too, when they didn't even know about him. Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
How do you come up from... This is what I want to know. How does that transition happen? Like, you being a backup dancer to then being a producer.
Right.
How did that work? You know what I mean? He had to have network for somebody.
He was probably in tune with right people. He's probably already doing it behind the scenes.
I was always curious about that, you know?
Just got in tune with the right people.
Right.
So how do you guys feel like with Diddy? Because, like, for example, how you guys say that you're supporting one another, which I do love, like the whole Louis Boys and Miyagi Entertainment. Like, how do you guys feel like that whole situation, like with Diddy, like, you know, with, what was it, Bad Boy, Junior Mafia? How do you feel that was? Like, because they didn't really treat him right.
Diddy was just he was like money hungry, you know, not money hungry, but he was on some business stuff, and everybody didn't understand. Yeah, everybody didn't understand the business side of it and everything, and Diddy was the only one that did, and he wasn't willing to show anybody else.
Do you feel like if Biggie didn't have Diddy, would he have become famous?
Biggie was famous, but he would have blew to higher. Nah, he was gonna blow regardless. So I can't say with or without Diddy. Like, it was meant for Biggie. You know, it was just like some people you know is meant for them, and he was one of them people.
Okay, I feel like he put Biggie on the right track. I feel like Biggie was making great music, but I feel like he was still influenced by the streets.
Right.
And something that Diddy was, he was more like what you said, he was more professional. Yeah. Like, I feel like he's seen the ins and outs. And I feel like what he did was he kind of guided him. He's like, listen, you could keep doing this, right, but you're going to end up right back in jail. And all this that we're doing is just going to be wasted. Right. Or you could just take this route. Because if you remember, like, I remember Diddy kind of pushed Biggie a little bit. I remember, like, there was, like, a scene in the movie where, like, he brought him the first Juicy beat. Mm-hmm. And if you guys remember, like, Biggie was like, what the fuck is this? You know, so, like, one thing that I do think that Diddy did was that he put Biggie in an uncomfortable area. Right. And that's good. That's good for somebody to put you in an uncomfortable area. Right. Because you can't grow if you're comfortable. Right. You have to grow from a place of uncomfortableness. Facts. And I feel like when he heard that track, of course, he was super tight. He was like, what is this? What are you giving me? Juicy is one of the most universal tracks that Biggie has. Like, people will know that track from up and down, whether you're black, white. Like, that's, like, a definitely played song. Like, do you know the Juicy lyrics? What?
I don't remember her.
No, I do. I always remember Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
When I was dead broke, you couldn't picture this. Yeah.
Yes, all that. So, like, putting 5 carrots on my baby girl's ears. Lunches, brunches. Interviews by the pool, considered a fool because I dropped out of high school. Yo, that whole song is positive. I don't care. Yo, drop about my Biggie. Misunderstood. And it's still all good.
He always talk. Biggie always talk. Yeah.
He had a very big Humpty Dumpty style.
He got a message. He had messages. He delivered messages for the people that everybody could relate to, everybody can understand.
So what do you feel like was the difference with Biggie and Tupac then? Because I feel like
they both were on that level. And deliver
different places.
Yeah, I feel like Tupac though was. I feel like Tupac was more influential because at that time, if you don't remember, Martin Luther King was trying to, at first, the peace before that, but he was on some revolution. Like, he was an outlaw, so everybody was like, everybody loved the bad guy. Like, they're like, oh yeah, Tupac really on some outlaw. You know what I mean? And he's just exciting his life and who he was. That's why I feel like he would have. I feel like in my eyes, Tupac #1, but I feel like he would have been way higher than. I'm not gonna say way higher, but he would have been higher than Biggie because
Tupac.
Yeah, because he was more interesting. Like, you know, a lot of people.
He was more emotional.
More emotions.
OD. That's something I admire about Tupac. He was not afraid to show you his emotions. And like one moment he'll be like, "I love women," da 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 da, right. And then he's like, "That's the way it goes." Like that's just like you know. But that's what I loved about Tupac. Like. I think he was a Gemini too. Like you don't know what you were gonna get with him. But he was a smart man.
Facts.
Yo, Tupac. I remember like it was one of the interviews, and like I don't know if anybody in the check-in can like relate to this, or if y'all remember, somebody asked him in an interview, and I always remember this. They're like, I want to be a rapper, or he's like, someone asked him like, I want to be a rapper. He was like, why? Well, he was like, be a teacher, be this, be that. We got, you know, don't get me wrong, rappers is nice, but this is what we need.
Facts.
You know, and I was like, damn, like, that's powerful. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to inspire.
Facts. And that's another thing about him. He was on some, like, community, for the community, for everybody. Yeah. He wanted to uplift everybody. And he advocately spoke out on it against even the police and everything us, you know what I mean? So he was a different, you know, we can't never get one of those back. We'll never get a Tupac again.
Yeah. Like, how the hell you got Thug Life, but you talking like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. What do you feel about this, Gunz? How do you feel? Like, do you feel like, is that somebody's phone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's put that on mute. All right, so how do you feel about that? Do you feel like Tupac, Biggie, who would have been more, like, out there?
Tupac inspired everybody. Like, both of them did, but really Tupac, like, I'm feeling Tupac all day, like.
Okay. What's your favorite Tupac song?
Was that Mama, I'm Sorry, I think? Was that Tupac?
Brenda's Baby? No.
Yeah, so.
Well, then he had a couple songs.
Yeah, too many. I think it is Brenda's Baby. I'm not sure.
That was a sad story. Yeah. I remember that. That was a sad story. All right, then.
I love the movie, too.
You what?
I said I love the movie.
I don't remember the movie.
Nah, All Eyes on Me.
Oh, wait, yes. I do remember the movie. I do. When you said All Eyes on Me, I was like, wait, because that's what the movie was called. It was named after his album. I do remember that. Yo, that was movie. Yo, and talking about that, Jada, that connection. Because, yo, he went to school with Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Yeah.
They had
They was like best friends.
Yo, they had a connection. Yo, I wonder how Will feels about that, though. You think Will low-key felt intimidated? Because they were mad
It was in the
close.
past.
Yo, they were mad close, though.
I think it was before Will, so he really.
It was definitely.
It was?
Yeah,
Or was it maybe
wait.
when they just met?
Well, I think because remember they were supposed to play in a movie together, Jada and what? Didn't they?
Jada
They
and
did.
Tupac.
Tupac,
No.
yeah, Jada and Tupac.
Was it right after Set It Off?
I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, they were supposed to do that movie together. Remember, and she didn't want to do it because something with Tupac. She was saying it was Janet Jackson. Oh, I'm bugging. Yeah, never
That's why I'm
mind.
like, wait, sounds familiar?
AIDS test. That's
What?
Yeah, he didn't want to take an AIDS test, and Janet Jackson was like, she ain't doing a movie with him. 'Cause
Wait,
it was
time
a
out.
scene. It was a scene.
What? Wait, so time out. I just got right now that Janet Jackson did not want to do a movie. Okay, so Janet Jackson did not want to do a sex scene with Tupac because he did not agree to a HIV test.
Right.
That's wild. Why? Why was he not trying to take that? I mean, yeah, take that. Like, what the hell? What if something does happen? I gotta keep
but
myself
you know
safe.
how Tupac is. He arrogant. He like, I'm Tupac, man. How I'm going?
You ain't bigger than AIDS,
Yeah,
dog.
no.
AIDS will kill you.
Facts.
AIDS killed Eazy-E. You stronger than a
Facts.
disease?
Fact.
Hell
But you
no.
know when you get to that level, people head get crazy. Like
Y'all
you
never
know.
thought about that. Would y'all make someone STD test if y'all were in a movie about to have sex?
Yeah.
What if she said no?
Huh?
What if she said no?
And that's on her.
Damn. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So let's continue the game. All right. So fact. You got that right. Second one. Fact or foolery. Nas never won a Grammy.
Fact.
Okay. What'd you say, K-Ron?
Nah, that's foolery.
Ooh. All right. Why you say it's fact?
I really don't
You
remember.
better not be looking at my phone.
Nah. I really don't remember, honestly. I
Yeah.
don't remember Nas winning a Grammy.
Wait, which one?
But I know he definitely was.
Oh
like,
yeah, for Mike
Nas
or
was popping.
Mike. What's one Mike? Dang.
Okay, all right. So check this out. It's actually foolery. He actually did win a Grammy, but it wasn't for his song. So it turns out, unbelievably, Nas has never won a Grammy for his own work, but he did get one for co-writing Will Smith's Getting Jiggy With It, which was released in 1998.
Oh yeah.
So he does have a Grammy, but he has a Grammy for writing somebody else's song. I never knew that.
Right.
I was like, yo, that's crazy.
But I thought he got one for one Mike. That whole remember that mixtape?
No, I do remember. You're talking about Illmatic.
Yeah.
Wait, one mic was Illmatic, because Stillmatic, that was the first one.
Right.
Illmatic was the second one.
He
And
was
I remember it
dissing
took him like
Jay-Z.
10 years to make that.
Yeah, he was dissing Jay-Z on that.
That
one.
was Ether.
Ether.
Yeah.
No, yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Facts,
but he
facts.
did not win a Grammy for that. He won a Grammy through somebody else's work. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Why don't we give him a Grammy? Because I feel like Nas is hip hop's prophet. How y'all feel about Nas?
Nas definitely a GOAT.
Legend, man. Legend.
Definitely.
Why do you
Lyricist.
guys feel like Nas was never able? Because I feel like people know about Nas, but why do you guys feel like he was never able to like
Get to that next
yeah,
level?
because that's the person I feel like.
Say around that time, Biggie
Get
and
close
Tupac.
enough.
Around that time, Biggie and Tupac was like really like the eyes on them, really. So it was
Yeah.
like the eyes was on Nas, but not as much as it was on Tupac and Biggie around that time.
I mean, I feel like what caused it is just that
Jay-Z.
10-year difference.
I think Jay-Z stopped him because if you don't remember,
yeah, but Nas destroyed him in Ether, bro.
I think Jay was.
I think that's the best diss track. I don't know. Let's
was.
see. Everybody in the check-in right now. What is the best diss track ever? Yo, he made a whole song about you, bro.
Nah, facts.
The
Facts.
only person else that I know that could get nasty like that is Eminem. Eminem will fucking
Yeah.
destroy
Yeah.
your grandmother. Like, he has no feelings. All right, so you guys, I think his gap was the 10-year difference. I think he took too long to come up with that second album. Because I do think Illmatic, I think, came out in the 90s. And then it was literally a 10-year difference when it came out. And then he had to come out with Stillmatic. I think if you wait too long, you're still relevant, but you can't take that long.
Right.
You're going to lose a fan base,
Nah, facts.
All right. So who else you guys feel like? So we talked about Biggie, Tupac, Nas. I'm like, all right, what do you guys feel about Wu-Tang? I feel like that's definitely a group that I feel like should have blew up even more, but they didn't.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about them?
It was alright.
Yeah, it is alright. Wu-Tang was alright.
I'm a big Wu-Tang head. Big Wu-Tang head, because there was so many people that came out of that like group. That's how you guys talk about that.
Facts.
Have you guys ever seen the Wu-Tang series?
I never seen the Wu-Tang.
Nah, I never watched the series.
I recommend 100% that you guys watch that. It's actually very beautifully made. I know they have one on Hulu, and then they have another one, I think Showtime, but there's two of them. One of them is like a 4-part real documentary, and then the other one is actually a series.
Right.
So what I learned is like, even the word Wu-Tang, like what it means, they learned it off of like, you know, being together, watching kung fu movies and trying to make shit happen. They're all from Staten Island too. And Wu-Tang, it basically means that you can't just be one person. Right. Because if you're one person, you're not as strong. But being together, that's a Wu-Tang Clan. Like, it actually was a message from a kung fu movie. That's how they got their name. So when I learned about that, I was like, damn. But think about it. You got Method Man.
Redman.
You got Redman wasn't part of Wu-Tang.
He wasn't?
No. You have is the RZA. Damn, let me get this right. You got the RZA, the GZA, Ghostface Killer. You got Method Man. You got Capadonna. You have, there's 2 other members that I'm missing. The RZA, the GZA, you got an Inspector Deck. There you go. And then Old Dirty Bastard. Thank you, Mark. Always in there helping out. But you get what I'm saying? You got Old Dirty Bastard. Do you know what Old Dirty Bastard did?
He was probably the most
Yo, his
influential.
first album, he took, this is how creative, and I love this man. He's a Scorpio, yo. Scorpio people are creative. I like to like dig up like histories about hip hop and shit like that. Yo, when he came out with that second, the first album that he came out with, he took his sister's EBT card. Look at that first album, bro. He put Bronx Zoo. This. You gotta look at that first album. That was his idea. And if you don't remember, he went on EBT and was using his sister's EBT card on live television. Got in trouble and everything. He did not give a fuck, bro. I love ODB, but one thing about ODB is that he is gifted. Yeah, he did take a lot of drugs, but you know what? Drugs ruin people. It just that was the drugs. That wasn't him. You know, but his talent, that's something that I could say, yo. Like, who thinks of that, bro?
Yeah, facts.
That's crazy. He's like, yo, give me your EBT card. I'm about to make art.
Right.
Like, what?
They're creative.
Yo, shout out to Old Dirty Bastard. Rest in peace.
Facts.
That is definitely somebody that, like, left us, But it's like, again, like, even look at, like, Method Man. Bro, come on now. Hollywood, How High, got with freaking Redman, and even RZA. Like, RZA's dope with his beats, bro. He made all those beats for them. Right. All of them. I don't know, I'm a big Wu-Tang Clan head. Like, I love them. Literally. I was like, when I started learning about them, I was like, wow, like, y'all could have been big if anybody didn't go their separate ways. And one thing I did love about RZA is that he allowed them to be independent artists. They weren't signed to a brand. Yeah. So if they wanted to collaborate and do their own thing, like ODB, when he came out of jail, he had millions of dollars. Nobody else would do that for somebody. That's how, and I think RZA and ODB were cousins, actually. Crazy. But yeah, gave y'all a little history rundown about them.
That's definitely
real. Guys, check out the series. That's where I learned a lot about them and everything like that. But definitely check it out. What'd you think about that? Like, I got schooled a little bit. Didn't even know about that.
Definitely, you caught me up on a lot.
It's all right, but just
it's always good to learn something, though.
It's always good, especially when it comes to hip hop. Like, know what your history is. I wouldn't call myself a hip hop historian, but like, definitely, I love hip hop. I grew up with hip hop. If I look at an artist, I want to decipher them. Who are they? How are they about? Why they became famous? Learning these little tidbits. I feel like creates like a story, creates an audience for people, Even like Jay-Z. Facts. Like, did y'all even know? I don't know if it was, I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Jay-Z and DMX, but it was Jay-Z's. They went to the same high school and they used to freestyle. They used to battle each other before they even became famous. So it's just like having these little tidbits together. I'm like, you know what? Everything's always like related, So who's your again, like I'm asking again, who's your favorite rapper? Who you grew up like really listening to you? Like,
as a kid, I was bumping Lil Wayne. You feel what I'm saying?
I like Lil Wayne.
Nah, I got a couple favorites.
I just feel bad for Lil Wayne. I feel like the drugs ruined him.
Yeah, definitely another one.
Yeah.
Went out bad.
He did rap. Okay, fun fact, not a fun fact. You know he shot himself when he was a kid?
I know that.
I don't know, and I was curious.
Right
I was
in
trying to look
private.
that up. Where did he shoot himself?
In a private. Yeah,
Yo.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, that's all I heard. It was like that Lil Wayne actually shot himself, like, as a kid. And I'm curious, was it, like, in Birdman's house? Because I think Birdman took him in at the age of 5.
Yeah, he was a kid. I don't really remember.
Why was he
all that.
holding a
When I
gun
heard that, I
at
was a
5 years
kid.
old?
I don't think he was 5. He was probably like maybe 12.
But he was a
13.
kid, though.
Maybe like 12, 13, maybe.
Yes. All right, so we got Best Diss Track. So we got DBD TV, Best Diss Track, Bang Out, Dgunz Dbd. What's that? You diss somebody?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yo, you don't want to talk about it? Yo, what's that about?
Yeah, that was just back in the day.
We got DBD TV putting you on blast right now. What's that about? Nah, I want to talk about it. You got a diss track?
Nah, yeah, definitely.
What's up? Talk about that.
Free Young Cash, man. Me and my another DBD member, you feel what I'm saying? Back then, there was a lot of going on, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of back and forth over the internet. We was young, so they tried to diss us. Some niggas tried to diss us.
Why they diss y'all?
Was
it just like fair competition, or was this somebody like really...
Just hating. Like I said, we been doing this, so they came out of nowhere trying to think they could do it, so we had to teach these niggas, like, nah, that's what it is. Like, that's how we really did this. Like, this what we do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got one
Everybody,
of
y'all
those.
want to go hear that? That's on YouTube, too. Dgunz
What's it called?
DBD.
They got
Dgunz
20,000
DBD,
views.
Bang Out.
What was it called again?
Dgunz DBD, Bang Out.
All right, definitely
Featuring
check that
Young
out. Yo, we got a diss track. All right. When I saw that, I was like, oh, you got a diss track? Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
throwback right there.
All right. So we play a little bit games of like fact and foolery. We got some wrong, some right. Let's get into like, we got still a little bit more time. So I do want to talk about like what's happening in the world right now. Y'all ever been to Disney World? I'm gonna throw y'all off with this.
Not that I remember. I was as a kid, but like since I've been older now.
With the real young.
Yeah, when you're young, right?
Yeah, the kid.
You know that Disney World is a money trap.
Yeah.
Everything's expensive there. They want you to spend the money there. So I just learned right now that Disney in California and Florida, one of the two locations, that they're building a permanent like condo area. So now you can live in Disney 24/7. But everything is Disney. Everything is Disney. Like the
So your
community,
life-
everything is
yeah, your
Disney. Your
life
house
gonna
is
be
looking
Disney.
Disney.
Oh, nah.
And like all that. Like how y'all feel? That's some weird Twilight Zone
that's
movie
like,
shit.
That's like cartoon.
But yo, it's getting built.
Yeah.
People are there's people that are Disney fans that go every year, no matter what.
Facts.
I think
Nah, it's
everybody
fact.
knows someone like that.
Nah,
I know
yeah.
like two. Y'all know somebody like that?
Yeah,
Because
know-
it's like I do.
Yeah, I do too, but I'm saying, yeah, it's a lot of people that would definitely do that.
So I'm curious. So there's permanent Disney living quarters, right? So I'm curious, like, what happens, like, if you throw a party, or say, for example, if you get in an argument with your significant other, is Mickey Mouse gonna come and stop it? like what's gonna happen, bro?
They gonna
That's
have
private.
Yo.
they gonna have the cartoon.
Weird cop cars, like, you
Weird
know what I mean?
Oh, so people really live
Yes,
Yeah,
bro. It's a
like-
permanent community.
That's crazy.
Oh,
And
nah,
then
yeah.
like,
Disney
the
all the
characters-
time.
Nah, I can't do that. Nah,
Yo, but
no,
it's
we gotta
happening
get up out
though.
of this.
It's happening. I'm just curious, like, what happens? Like,
That's
yo,
not
but-
real life. That's not
But
real
it is
life.
happening. People are trying to escape real life.
Lock you up.
Yeah.
Disney cop trying to lock you up.
Biggie Boss can't come out, he got COVID. Like, yo, what is going on? Yo, would y'all live there? Nah?
I feel like I
I
want to
wouldn't
be
even
in
let my
reality.
kids. Yeah, I wouldn't even let my kids. live
Not
there.
even reality.
That's
Yeah,
like a
that-
Twilight Zone movie
Facts.
type shit.
Nah, for real. It can mess up a kid's mentality. Have them thinking
I was like
everything's
super
Disney.
weirded out. When I like read that, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of weird.
It's always good to visit. but-
Exactly. Visit, get that little fun
Yeah.
experience in, but 24
24/7,
hours
nah.
Disney
Hell no.
all the time. I'm like, yo, so like, what your electric bill look like? Like, what is this? I have so many questions. And they're saying like the furniture is gonna be like
Weird.
animated.
Nah,
so it's gonna
nah.
be like animated after like different movies, like a Toy Story theme. You got a Monsters Inc. theme. Wait, no, that's Pixar. Basically any type of Disney movie affiliated. That's what it's gonna be. Literally.
Disney
Alright.
trying to get some bread. That's what
They
that
always
is.
trying to get some bread. Always. Yo, talking about like Twilight Zone, y'all ever saw the show Black Mirror on Netflix?
I've never seen that.
Ooh, damn. Then I can't even have this conversation with you guys. But I do recommend that you guys definitely watch Black Mirror. It's like weird. Like, you guys know what the Twilight Zone is, right? They literally, and you can start watching Black Mirror at any time. Literally, if you watch the first, second, so they're not related. It's just literally short stories about like just weird fucking fucked up shit. I'm trying to think like, well, if I could give you an example of a movie. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example of an episode for them, right? So there was an episode where this doctor was trying, and he was a surgeon, right? And when you go to the doctor, it's very hard for like doctors to figure out what's happening to you. They always got to do like tests and just mad shit to really find out the answer. Sometimes it's not what's wrong with you, it's what they think. So he was a surgeon and he was trying to figure out how to like know exactly what the person's going through. So he created like this little kind of like helmet, and he was able to put it on the person and himself so that whatever the person was feeling, he was able to feel. Right. So if they were having a heart attack, he will know because he will start to feel it. Yeah. Now, the issue is that one time he was wearing it, an electrical malfunction happened that when he felt the pain, it aroused him. So he got fucked up with that. So now in order for him to like reach orgasm, he had to feel pain. So it got to the point. Now, remember the first part of this invention was to help people figure out like, oh, let me just put this shit on your head to figure out. Now, because he's getting that like rush and shit, he's like, yo, I'm going to put this on your head and cause pain on purpose. Yo, mad crazy. I'm not going to say the ending of what happened, but it's like fucked up shit like that. Yeah, definitely watch some Black Mirror shit. I love it. Yeah, it's some crazy shit. It's like, it'll bring you in. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that's definitely the sound of it.
Oh, and I'll throw y'all off, too. They have a new one where, like, it's gaming. You know how, like, the gaming industry right now is big. Right. Metaverse, Oculus. I mean, have you guys done the Oculus?
Yeah.
You've done it? Yeah, how you feel about that? Yeah, it's crazy. Doesn't it feel so real? I don't even know what it is. It just feels real. It feels mad real. Okay, you gotta try it. It almost like it's like
the glasses.
But like, did you do the Oculus? Because I heard there's like a machine for it, and then there's the one where you put your phone. Which one did you do? Like the actual thing?
I think I did both.
I don't know what I did. I think it was like the actual machine, but that shit is crazy. Yeah. It's like you're in another world.
Like you really
in it. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
All right, I'm about to freak y'all out real quick, right? So tell me how. In one of the episodes, the newer ones, right? There's these two guys that are best friends. Like, say, like just you guys, right? You know, y'all play. I'm pretty sure y'all play games against each other, like Call of Duty or shit. Like, it's all global, right? So they were playing a fighting game, and I think it was like some type of like Tekken style, like fighting. The fighting game was able to turn you into the character in the game. So say if you wanted to be Chun-Li, you are now Chun-Li. Like you are now a woman. And like if you wanted to be Ken, you would now be Ken. Fucked up part. Two best friends, right? They're in this metaverse world, right? Playing this game. They're like, and the way it works is like they're literally in Japan, like crazy ass scenery, like it's all real. Yeah, but dude is Chun-Li and the other one is Ken. They start fighting and then all of a sudden an attraction happens. You get what's happening right now? So the fighting, like they're fighting each other, right? But remember, you're now a female in the game and the other one's a male. Everything feels real. So they're getting close fighting and all of a sudden there's an attraction. You get what I'm saying? Like, you start getting attracted to the character. Remember, this is your best friend. Yo, when shit started happening, dude had to put the thing down. Like, nah, like, I don't want to play this game with you no more.
That's like some weird.
Yes. And then it's fucked up shit. They had to, like, and it's like, yo, should I go into the game? Should I not go in the game? I like the game. I don't want to play with you. Yo, crazy. Oh, think about it. That was, like, one episode that fucked me up. I was like, what? So are they gay? But she's a female. Crazy. You're just like, nah, I don't want to do it. It really threw me off. As I said, you got to watch that show. Well, it was his best friend. Yeah. It's like, yo, what do you mean when you play with your best friend?
You can't play that with a best friend. You got to play it with a shorty or something.
Well, they didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah. You remember? Because you could be like a monster in a guy. Like it's just
y'all two fighting each other. Yeah, is it physically like y'all grabbing?
Yes, everything feels real. Like that ass. Like, but you're not getting hurt.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, if I dead ass like headbutt
if you grab me like this, it's gonna do it in the game.
Yeah,
I'm not
everything. Yes, everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but like you're in another world. Like, you know, like you're not even who you are. You're Ken.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's going on?
So you can do your own moves
Do I stay?
now.
Now you can stay in the game forever and be in this relationship if you wanted
That's
to.
crazy. Boy.
Shit was crazy.
I don't like doing stuff like. I don't like playing with stuff like that. Bro.
I honestly think that's gonna be the next wave.
When they
really getting feelings involved.
Yeah,
Like
when they get too real like that, I don't want no parts of that.
I mean, you don't know who you're gonna play against. You could play against a crazy person.
No, but it's not. Yeah, but when stuff start getting too real like that,
I mean, you haven't done it. I'm gonna tell you right now. The minute you put the Oculus thing, you're gonna see it's dumb real.
Nah, because I don't like I used to be in the game and I forgot. I think it was the Wii. I forgot which one had it a while ago. But they had the roller coaster ride. You know how you did the roller coaster ride?
I never did that. I know they have those things at the mall.
Yeah, that too. I did that
Yeah.
too. But the roller coaster ride, you know how, and I don't know. That just be feeling too real for me. I can't do that
Start
stuff.
screaming.
Like, nah, it's
The
not.
room by
My
yourself.
stomach, I just hate that
Yo,
drop
then
in my
starts
stomach.
throwing up. Like, yo,
No lie.
I'm dead, Kay. What happened to you?
Nah, I can't, cause that drop in your stomach.
But you don't
when
feel it though. How you wait?
Nah,
So
I
you felt the G-force even though you were sitting in a chair?
Yeah, I felt like I
What?
was on a ride because you got the thing on.
Yo,
You going
I don't know
around.
how I feel
you
about
never,
this.
you never do it, and then we was at top, and I'm ready to go down, and I just got that feeling in my stomach. I don't know, it's weird as hell.
Dead. I
That's
mean,
why
I
I
never.
don't
It was
like
never.
that.
Yo, I'm dead. Like yo, like just take it off.
Facts, nah.
Yo,
yeah, I
you
just
can't,
walked
I'ma fall
away.
off the
I was done.
ride.
Nah, facts.
Yo,
I was done.
dead. Yo,
When
Kim,
it-
you look nervous right now. You're like, nah, that shit felt real as hell.
Nah, yeah, when it start feeling too real for me, like I can't handle that stuff. I ain't mess with that stuff.
Damn. I'm not a big fan of roller coasters. I mean, do I go on them? Yes. Do I like them? No. Like, every time I go to Six Flags, I'm like, why did I pay $60 for anxiety right now? No, do you guys like roller coasters?
Yeah, it's hot.
You think everything's alright because you so calm, cool, collected. You're just like, I'm
Listen,
cool.
boy.
I'm Switzerland.
Boy,
I don't like roller coasters. Do I
I
go
don't
on them?
either.
Yes, but I swear to God, it's
want a
always that
roller
sound like.
oh my god.
I'm like, yo, and I be sweating. Like, I remember my boy, yo, we went on like Nitro last summer, and yo, like, I hate roller coasters.
Nitro crazy.
Fuck, I hate Nitro.
Facts.
That shit was so scary. Yo, I was on it, and like me, when I get on a roller coaster, I'm like dumb quiet. I'm just like, I won't talk to you. I don't want to look at you. And I remember he's like, yo, Jazz, you alright? I'm like, I gave him the only face of fear. And I literally was just like, yo, I love my son. It just like literally fell. Because that shit is scary. Yo, Nitro is
you get to
scary.
the top,
Nitro don't got no harness, bro.
Facts,
I'm
facts.
5'2".
Yeah.
I felt like I was going to fall off
out
the
the
ride.
whole time, yeah.
That's scary to me. Yo, I was like, yo, I want this the tightest ever. I don't want to feel no circulation in my legs. No. But you guys like Nitro. That's scary.
Nah. I don't like the one at Six Flags, the wooden one. You know the
Oh,
wooden.
hell no.
That
El
one's-
Toro?
Boy,
Nah, I ain't going on that
my
one.
God,
That one was
boy.
too scary.
I
I saw
got
that drop
stuck
and
on
I
that.
what?
Boy, no lie. That's what got me scared of
Where
roller
did you
coasters
get
now.
stuck? Wait, time out. Where'd you get stuck? I
we
need to
got
go. Why
stuck.
did you save this story for last?
Because we got stuck. We got stuck when it was like, you know how the chains catch you and it's
So you
we
got
waiting
stuck
to get to
going
the top.
up.
We was about to come over the top and we got stuck right there. I'm like, oh, I started screaming.
No, girl. Were you
We
sitting
had
next to
stuck.
somebody you
They
knew?
had to, huh?
You sit next to somebody you knew?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
that. You
But
were
I
just
was
screaming with a
"Help,
stranger. Oh
boy,
my God.
get us down! It's stuck."
They can't hear you, can you? Like-
Hopefully they see me wave. I was
Wait, so
waving
what
and
happened? They
everything.
just like you. How long were
Nah,
you up
because
there?
they had to come up there. They had to come up there because it's little side steps.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these dudes is crazy. They're walking up these side steps like it's nothing. Like, but they had to unchain it.
But they're
and
trained.
they ended up bringing it back down. I'm like, man, get me off of this. I'm not.
Did they allow the people to get off?
Yeah, they.
Imagine that you gotta
Them
stay
people,
on.
people still
Yeah.
staying on the win. I'm like, yo, get me off this now. I'm out. Boy, that's all I needed.
If those people that stayed,
You play stupid games, you get
Boy.
stupid prizes.
Yeah,
I'm
Final
good on
Destination.
that.
That's
I'm
all
good.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
bro.
about, bro.
Nah, I want my
Lord.
head, I want my arm, I want
Facts.
everything in place, everything.
Yeah, that was my son. I
Yo,
got
that's
off that
crazy.
thing.
That's a crazy ass story, Kay. So
Yeah.
after that, you never got on a roller coaster?
Small ones. Like, I remember I got on with my daughter, but like, I really got on, like, not Not like a lot of small ones. Like, I ain't trying to get on no big junk. Like,
damn. I mean, deadass, if that happened to me, I don't think I would be able to go on a roller coaster again either. Because that shit is just like, and one thing I could say is that when I went last year, when I got on Nitro, everything was smooth. But the people who went after, they got stuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
After that, yeah, boy, that's all I need to see. I got stuck. Yeah.
Like, that gave me a stomachache right now. Deadass, I have a stomachache right now. All right, guys. So this is the time that I usually hate. It's that time. We gotta say goodbye. But I do thank you guys for coming on to the show. It was definitely really fun. Really fun to like pick your brains and like get over like everywhere. So tell us like, your Instagram handle, real quick shout outs before we end the show, where people can find you, and just let's go.
Shout out, like I said before, shout out DBD, shout out GTK, man, Lakewood, man, y'all know the verdict, man. I'll just shine all day. Y'all can search me up on the gram, Louis_boys_, you feel me? Facebook, Jimmy Butler, Snapchat, Dgunz Dbd. We global, like I said, we just all trying to make it, that's it, you feel me?
Yes, that part. What about you, Kay?
And you could tap in with my gram. My gram is Miyagi boy _chop suey CHOPSUEY 5.
Yes, y'all heard it. And everybody that actually was in the check-in with us, supporting the show, even you hater, don't be dissing my guests like that.
Thank you.
You know what? But it's all right though. We got that view. So
facts. Thank you. That's all that matters.
I'm sorry guys, but you know what? Like you guys said it. Like sometimes you get haters. I don't know who that is. Maybe I do know.
I don't know.
It's a female though. I don't know who this
Terrible.
is. Well, it's all good though. It's all good. So either way, everybody who came into the check-in, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love. Shout out to Nadine. Shout out to Blaze. Shout out to everybody that came into the check-in for because there was a lot of people that came in. Also, shout out to Goyard. You were my guest. You were with my guest last week. I saw you in the check-in. I appreciate that so much. And so we're gonna end the show with one of your tracks. I know we played that track that you had with Rocky. Mm-hmm. We did the freestyle. We did Century in the beginning. So we're going to end with Alibi.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to end the show with that. But everybody, please like, share, subscribe the channel, tune in. Also, thank you to Bravery Studios. Thank you to Marv, always making sure that everything happens the way it needs to be. Bravery up! And then that's about it, guys. It's Mina Mendoza, Queen of Motherfucking Spice, Little Girl, Big Personality. Find me here on Wednesdays, 4 to 6 p.m. Let's go.
Shout out, bro.
Free J Money. Free Beloved. Free Shive, nigga. Free Eyes.
You ain't too, you crazy for this one.
I got a question, pussy. When it's time to ride, you really gonna ride? He said, cause you ride for your gang when it's time to ride. I beat the case, I had an alibi. Since Louis died, I swear to God, I've been traumatized. Shit really hurt me when I really watched his mama cry. Is you ride for your gang when it's time to ride? I beat the case, I had an alibi. I swear to God, since Louis died, I've been traumatized. Shit really hurt me when I really watched his mama cry. The city going crazy, Lil Moody died, homicide. They don't understand, bullets flying, watch them chopper fly. Bullets get exploding, it's coming like it's contraband. Sitting on the corner trying to get it, trying to grab mine. I remember I was storming like it's Ramadan. Like Lil Rocky, like he said, I can't leave my 9. It was mob to shine, it was 2 to 5, but we don't fuck with the other side, so it's free my guys. Free my niggas, man, they innocent. I'm just getting money, stacking paper by the Benjamins. I'm just getting money, getting paper by the dividends. If we hit it once, then best believe we gon' spin again. Crackers lock me up, they asking what the bricks made. Told them I ain't tellin' little pussy, you think I'm bitch made? I'm a money maker, I get the money about 6 ways. Talking about the bars, the pills, dope, and the cocaine. Something like a god, call a nigga Sensei Lil Vonnie, called the body, they ain't catch that shit on replay. Never give a fuck about what he say or she say. I'm sprinting to the bag, I'm coming fast like a relay. He said, cause you ride for your gang when it's time to ride. I beat the case, I had an alibi. Since Louis died, I swear to God, I've been traumatized. Shit really hurt me when I really watched his mama cry. Is you ride for your gang when it's time to ride? I beat the case, I had an alibi. I swear to God, since Louis died, I've been traumatized. Shit really hurt me when I really watched his mama cry. Watch his mama cry. Look at her eyes, she's traumatized. Tell she traumatized. Why these niggas hating? I ain't even make it. So imagine when I make it, it's a risk I had to take it. Cooking up the coke and it's cooking just like it's bacon. I've been running with the devil. My mama say that I'm Satan, Smoking on that weed like Jamaican. Got some hitters, yeah, they bugging just like the Haitians. Mama told me chill, like baby boy, be patient. But I had to tell her mama, like mama tired of just waiting. We was trapping on the tune, we was serving all that candy. Man, I know these niggas hating, I know these niggas can't stand me. Gang get the rushing, they coming just like a stampede. They probably kill his mom and do it just like she baby. I ain't learning from my mama, I ain't learning from my granny. Man, I learned it from my buzzin' beloved, he kept it handy. Playing with the tools, man, I call it handy manny. If I tell a nigga damn it, then he blame me.